Monday morning, when we were back at school. You're so amazing, Kanzaki-san!
You saved a boy from drowning in the river, right?
Weren't you scared at all?
When that happened, I was just focused on saving his life, and...
Wow! I heard people talking about how much of a kind person you are, School Queen Bee Kanzaki-san!
Maybe I would prefer not to be called like that.
One of my classmates, Megumi Kanzaki, was surrounded and being praised by all the other classmates. Apparently, she saved a little boy who was drowning at the river, and the rumors got around during the weekend. I, Hideo Kage, quietly walked behind the pile of people and went to sit down at my desk. Morning! Huh? What happened to you, Hideo? You got a band-aid on your forehead, and you generally don't look very well. My only friend, Tomoeda, was worried about me. He's a nice guy. I just fell. It's nothing serious. You're coughing. I'm gonna bring you to the school infirmary. I said I'm okay. This is nothing. Well, at least you should put a mask on. Here, I have one for you. You're always prepared for these kinds of things, aren't you? Thanks. No problem. That band-aid on his forehead. Could he be? After school that day, I was feeling drowsy while walking back home.
Kagano-kun, I would like to talk to you about something. Can I have a minute?
Huh? Kanzaki?
About last Friday.
Sorry, I'm in a hurry. See you.
Hey, wait!
Right at that moment, I felt dizzy for a second. I couldn't see who was in front of me. Oh no. My body temperature must be going up.
Hey, Kagano-kun, what happened to you? Hang in there!
Oh, I'm fine.
Kagano-kun!
Ugh. Oh, the ground feels nice and cool. But wait, how did this happen to me? As I was losing my consciousness, I thought I was hearing voices of Kanzaki calling my name from far away. Now, I'm in my dreams. This must be part of my memory. Last Friday after school, it was raining heavily when I was walking home. Suddenly, a boy who was soaking wet came over to me and stopped me.
Mister, please help us.
Uh-huh? What's wrong?
There's a young lady drowning over there.
A young lady? What?
I fell into the river and she helped me, but now...
She's the one drowning! Is that it?
Yes!
Alright, now, can you go find some grown-ups to help her?
What are you going to do?
You don't need to worry. I'll be able to help her. I'm going to hand you my cell phone, so can you call an ambulance too?
Okay.
Great! You're a big boy! I was able to pull her out of the river. That wasn't the only problem. Hey, are you alright? Wait! Kanzaki? I was so caught up in saving her life, but now I've realized that that young lady who saved the little boy was my classmate Kanzaki. She needs to be resuscitated. But should I actually do it? I had to perform CPR, which I just learned in school, but won't Kanzaki and her friends be mad that an unpopular kid like me did it? No! There's no time to think! I quickly unbuttoned her shirt and tried giving her a cardiac massage and artificial respiration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on! Please! Breathe! I kept on performing CPR and... Yes! Kanzaki came back to life, and I kept on talking to her. I kept cheering her on, and finally, I heard an ambulance coming this way.
Mister!
Great! You called the ambulance, huh?
Yes. How is the lady doing?
No worries. She'll be fine.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Oh, by the way, can you keep it a secret that I saved this lady?
Huh? Why?
Well, it's complicated. It would also be better for Kanzaki too. For her not to know that it was me who was the one who performed CPR on her.
Oh, I get it. You're a hero, right?
Huh? A hero?
Dad told me. Heroes save people behind the scenes because they can't reveal their true identity. Tell me, you're a hero, right?
I'm just an unpopular high school kid, but... Oh, whoa! How did you figure that out? You got me.
I knew it! You're so cool!
But this is a secret just between the two of us, okay?
Yes!
I told the paramedics what had happened and quickly got out of there. They were worried about the scar on my forehead, but I told them that it was nothing serious. And when I woke up, I was looking at an unfamiliar ceiling.
Kageno-kun, are you feeling better?
Huh? Where am I?
We're at the hospital. You suddenly fell unconscious, so I was surprised.
Oh, that's what happened. Now I remembered that we met on our way home, and I fell to the ground.
Are you really okay? Your temperature surely has gone down, but...
Sorry for causing you trouble. I'm all right now. There's nothing to worry about.
I'm happy to hear that.
Thanks. After all, you really are a kind person who helps out everyone, aren't you? What?
Nothing.
I rested for around 2 more hours, got an IV, and it was time to head home. When I left my room, I found Kanzaki waiting for me in the lobby. Were you waiting for me all this time? It's become pretty dark outside.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thanks. But you shouldn't keep your parents worried like that.
I already told them that I was gonna be late, and I was worried if you had really recovered.
Okay, well, sorry about that. But I'm really fine now, so...
Wait a minute. I'm gonna walk you home because there's a chance of you falling unconscious again.
No, you really don't have to do that.
I insist.
Kanzaki was pretty stubborn. She was going to tag along no matter what I said. She already helped me so much, but I decided to let her come along, if that was going to make her happy. And now, on our way home.
I have something that I wanted to ask you.
What?
About last Friday.
Could that be...
Where were you on that rainy day?
me? I went straight home after school.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
Did she somehow find out that I was the one who saved her? No way. She was totally unconscious when that happened, when we arrived to my home, but...
Let me in.
Why?
Kageno-kun, you live alone, right?
Yes. But how do you even know that?
I heard it when the nurse was on the phone with your parents. They were saying that they lived far away, so they couldn't come.
Yes, that's right.
So I decided to cook dinner for you.
No, you don't have to.
I'm going to. Kageno-kun, you take a rest in bed.
Kanzaki didn't listen to a word I said. Before I even noticed, she was making herself at home.
It's quite messy in here, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry. I never thought I'd be having visitors.
Not at all. I'm the one who barged in. But now I think I have to clean up before the cooking.
Huh? I was forcefully put to bed, and Kanzaki started cleaning my room up. I knew she was the type that couldn't resist helping other people. But why would she do this much for me? She told me to stay lying down, but I feel bad for her. I mean, really. I think I'm letting her do too much for me. Could she have actually found out that it was me who saved her? Does she feel like she owes me this? I wonder how she's going to react if she ever finds out it was me who resuscitated her. She mustn't like it. Being touched not only by a classmate, but a gloomy one. I should keep this a secret. At the moment, I happen to see Kanzaki bending over. Ah! Oh no! I saw inside her skirt. Kanzaki seemed to have not noticed, but I quickly looked away. Gosh, she shouldn't be letting her guard down like that in a guy's room. After a while, Kanzaki made me some porridge, but...
Say,
No, I can eat it myself.
No need to be shy, just eat it.
Okay.
How does it taste?
It tastes like porridge.
Because it is. After she made me eat the food, she cleaned up the dishes and went home. I stayed lying in my bed, thinking about her. She surely is a good person, and she likes to help others. But I should probably leave her alone from tomorrow. I decided so, and went to sleep. However, the next morning...
Morning, Kagano-kun.
Kanzaki! Surprisingly, we bumped into each other. Or rather, she was probably waiting for me to pass by.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling better, thanks to you.
Your fever seems to have disappeared.
Oh, yes.
Let's walk to school together. That way, I'll be able to help you if something goes wrong again.
Okay. She really can't stop helping others out, huh? I had no reason to say no, so we went to school together. Kanzaki?
What?
You don't need to worry about me.
But I'm worried about you, Kagano-kun.
Why?
Because your room is so messy. And you probably don't cook properly and you're eating ready-made foods only, am I right? You can't be living like that just because your parents aren't around. That's why you got sick.
Sorry. Alright. That's the reason.
And therefore, I will be coming home with you after class today.
Huh? But why?
It was pretty late yesterday, so I couldn't use the vacuum cleaner. I have to clean up properly and...
No, I'll be able to do that myself.
No, your fever might have went away, but don't forget that you just got out of the hospital. You have to take it easy, and I'm gonna be cooking too.
Huh?
If you really don't want me to come, you have to tell me the truth.
Huh? What do you mean, the truth?
The truth means the truth.
I wonder what you're talking about.
Nothing. Forget about it. Anyway, I'm gonna be there this evening, so be prepared, okay?
How am I supposed to prepare myself? And the truth must mean that she... Eventually, we arrived at school. As we entered school together, we were getting a lot of looks, but Kanzaki didn't seem to care about that.
Hideo! I heard you came to school with Kanzaki-san today.
Yeah.
Why? Are you two in a relationship?
No, that's not it. But she does kind of take care of me.
Why?
Well, it's about what happened yesterday after school, but I didn't want him to think much of it. So I told Tomoeda about what happened the day before.
I see. So, Kanzaki-san saved you, huh?
Yeah.
And she came to the hospital with you, right?
Yes. And she came over to my place, cleaned my room, and cooked me some food.
Isn't that... No, never mind. Anyways, how did her porridge taste?
It tasted like porridge.
I should have guessed.
While I was talking with Tomoeda, Kanzaki came over to us.
Kagano-kun, do you have a minute?
What?
I forgot to ask you, but can you come to the rooftop during the lunch break?
The rooftop?
I made you lunch, so let's eat together.
Lunch? Well, I usually eat with Tomoeda.
Hideo, you should go eat what she made for you.
You're fine with that?
Yup. Kanzaki-san, thank you for taking care of Hideo. Keep up the good work.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
What does he mean, keep up the good work? Wow, this is an outstanding bento box.
Really? It's nothing special.
Is this really all for me?
No need to hold back.
All right, if you insist.
Wow! This is delicious!
I'm relieved. I'm glad I woke up early to...
Huh? You woke up early just to make lunch for me?
No, I just packed in leftovers from yesterday. Now, hurry up and eat.
No, I'm gonna enjoy this to the fullest.
If you like it, I wouldn't mind making it for you every day.
I'm not asking her to do that much. We finished eating lunch together, and I asked Kanzaki about what was on my mind since yesterday. Hey, Kanzaki? Why are you doing all this for me?
I'll be honest. I feel like you have something in common with the hero who saved my life.
Hero?
You see, on the day I saved the boy who was drowning, I also started to drown. Apparently, someone saved my life, but he left without saying his name. The little boy told me that it was a hero with a scar on his forehead.
Is that so?
I wonder why that person left without saying his name.
You never know. But unfortunately, I'm not the hero who saved you. I'm just a regular, unpopular high school kid.
Okay. I thought there was a chance that you were him. Sorry for mistaking you as him.
Not at all. But what were you going to do when you met him? I shouldn't tell her it was me, because that would crush her dreams.
Of course, I'm gonna ask him to marry me. I want to be that person's wife.
Gah! That's a little far-fetched, isn't it?
He saved my life. I decided that I owe my life to him.
What is she going to do if she's already married to someone else?
But I do wonder if that hero is fine with how things turned out.
What do you mean?
Well, everyone thinks that I'm the one who saved the day, but
It's true that you saved the little boy's life. And anyway, it doesn't really matter who saved you, right? As long as everyone is alive and healthy. That's the only thing that matters.
I did save the boy, but without him, I would have been...
No ifs or buts. Kanzaki, you are alive. And the boy is too. And that's all that's important.
I guess you're right.
On that day, Kanzaki came to my place as she said, and she cleaned up my room. She also made dinner for me, but she told me that she was probably going to leave me alone from tomorrow. Probably, no, definitely. This was the right thing to do. However, a few days later, Tomoeda was all excited when he began talking to me, and everything about the situation changed. Hideo, check this out! A YouTube video? What is this about? Wait! Tomoeda showed me a video of me saving Megumi's life. Someone nearby must have been filming everything. Tomoeda, how did you find this video? It came around in one of the group chats. Everyone in the class knows about it. And probably people in other classes do too. No way. Which means Kanzaki also must have seen it. It completely showed how I performed CPR on her. Now everyone in the class saw it. I thought I was doomed when I noticed that Kanzaki must have saw it too. However, once I walked in the classroom, Kageno, you're so amazing!
Wow, I didn't think you were such a cool guy. I'm truly impressed at how you saved Megumi-chan's life.
Uh-huh. This really is amazing, Hideo. You're a hero. I'm a hero? Many classmates that I never even talked with were surrounding me. I was scared to do so, but I slowly turned my eyes over to Kanzaki.
I knew it was you, Kageno-kun.
Whoa! Kanzaki!
I'm so happy. Why did you lie to me? Oh my god.
Wait a minute! Class is about to begin!
We're gonna get married.
Ah! Hideo, I know you very well. You must have been scared that everyone would be creeped out by you. No one's going to treat the hero who saved our school queen bee like that!
Exactly. But mind you, Kageno-kun, you're only a true hero if you're able to keep Megumi happy for the rest of her life.
Indeed! I don't know how this happened, but people seem to have liked the fact that I saved Kanzaki and kept it a secret. And now, I have no room to escape. And on the next weekend?
Hi, I came to be your wife.
Huh? I thought you were joking. Is this for real?
It is for real. Thanks for having me.
Wait a minute. Okay. Come in, and we're going to talk this out. Kanzaki and I had a long conversation, and apparently, Megumi's parents happily agreed to have her living with me. Once she knew that I was the one who saved their daughter's life. And my parents, too, were happy to hear that someone who liked taking care of me wanted to live with me. So, it was decided, officially, and we were going to live together. Ever since we started living together, Megumi did everything for me. I felt sorry making her do all the work, but she insisted that she wanted to do it, and I gradually began to like her. 1 month went by very quickly, but I hadn't been able to tell Megumi something very important. Hey, Megumi, will you stay by my side for a little longer?
About how long?
Perhaps lifetime long.
Of course I will. Keep on protecting me from now on too, Mr. Hero.
I feel a little embarrassed when you call me that. When you think about it, the real work as a hero is just about to begin. For starters, I decided to learn how to do the house chores, to make it easier for her.
Hey, Ryota. You're late.
I arrived in school in the morning to find someone sitting on the desk I always use. It was my childhood friend, Akina Takayo. I've told you 100 times, don't sit on my desk, especially with your legs open like that. You're technically a girl, right?
Technically? What do you mean, technically? I'm just your average girl. Ask anyone.
Average girls don't sit with their legs open on boys' desks.
Shut up. Stop making such a big deal out of it. We're childhood friends, aren't we?
What does that have to do with anything?
It has everything to do with everything. You boys care too much about trivial stuff.
And you care too little about it.
Lighten up, Ryota.
Akina is always like this. Even though she's a girl, she acts just like one of the guys. She used to be cute, but now I can't think of her as anything but just another one of the guys.
Looks like you're having a hard time, Akachi-kun.
Oh, Kanagi-san. This is Fuyuka Kanagi. She's regarded by everyone in her grade as the hottest girl in school.
Looks like she was really laying into you back there. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, it's fine. I'm used to it.
Wow, you really are pretty strong, huh? Strong men like you are really reliable. That's so attractive.
Really? Thanks.
You're really nice, too. Calm and collected, like an adult. It's great.
Thanks. What is this? This feels like an abnormal level of praise.
Do you want to hang out today after school?
Huh? Why?
I just want to hang out. Is that so bad?
No, it's fine. Let's hang out.
Yay! I've actually been wanting to hang out with you for a while now.
Why?
Do you have to make me spell it out?
Kanagi-san looked at me with those adorable eyes of hers again. Does she mean...
Hold up!
Huh? What's up?
I'm going too. Let me hang out with you guys.
Why do you want to come?
I gotta keep watch and make sure you don't do anything weird.
Huh?
Sorry, Takajo-san, but I really want to hang out with just me and Akachi-kun. Or would you rather hang out with her, Akachi-kun?
Huh? Wait, what kind of question is that?
A normal question? So, what's it gonna be?
I want to hang out with Kanagi-san. Just the two of us.
Yay! Thank you!
Kanagi-san, what's gotten into you?
Sorry. I was just so happy I couldn't help myself.
Kanagi-san started snuggling up next to me. She's like an angel. Much cuter than a certain childhood friend. I'm glad to hear that.
Thank you. Anyway, I'll see you after school.
With that, Kanagi-san went back to her seat with a smile on her face.
All going according to plan. Serves you right, Takajo-san.
I think Akina is feeling left out now. This is my one chance to go on a date with Kanagi-san. I felt bad seeing Akina look so sad, but she was being too friendly up until that point. After all, we're both in high school. We can't be together all the time like we used to be. That's what I thought at the time.
Ryota?
What's up?
Do you have a little time after school?
But...
I know. It would just be for a sec, okay?
I already had plans with Kanagi-san after school. The fact that she was asking this of me, despite knowing that, and seeing how desperate she looked, I couldn't say no. Okay. I decided to meet up with Akina after school real quick. After school...
Thanks for coming.
Akina greeted me with a smile when I arrived. Why did you want to meet all the way over here?
Do you really have to make me say it?
Oh, I had a feeling I knew what she was going to say. She wasn't acting her normal cheery self.
I have something I want to talk to you about.
What is it?
I like you. Ever since we were in kindergarten. So, will you go out with me?
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
You're going on a date with Kanagi-san, right? I wanted to tell you how I feel before you fall for her.
Akina seemed to have known for a long time that I only thought of her as my childhood friend, which is why she was acting the way she was. I was not expecting that kind of confession, so I didn't know what to do.
So, what's your answer?
Huh?
You said you had something you had to do. I wouldn't have guessed that something was talking to Takajo-san. Kanagi-san, what are you doing here? What I want to ask is why you think you can steal him away from me. I'm not stealing anything. You confessed to him, right? Just as I thought. I would have never pinned you as that type. You'll lose friends stealing other people's guys.
Hey, don't you think you're being a little too harsh?
Sorry, but I want you to understand that I can't help but feel this way.
Huh?
I like you too, Akachi-kun. I thought Takajo-san was gonna steal you from me, so I got worried.
What? Kanagi-san likes me?
Sorry for being so forward, but you're gonna pick me, right?
Pick?
Of course. You have 2 girls who like you, right? You have to pick one of us. Certainly you're not thinking of cheating on one of us, right?
No, of course not.
Good. You don't have a problem with this, right, Takajo-san? What's wrong? Lacking confidence? You're worried about trying to steal him from me? Don't worry. I won't think less of you for doing something so sneaky like that. What are you gonna do? I've come this far. I'm not backing down now. I know. I'm not worried. We're childhood friends after all. Right. That is a strong bond after all. So, Akachi-kun, who's it gonna be?
I had to choose between my childhood friend who always stuck with me like a brother and the hottest girl in school. Should have been an easy choice for me, but my answer wouldn't come out. I know whatever I said, I wouldn't be able to take it back. But...
What's wrong? Am I not good enough for you?
Kanagi-san, you're getting really close to me. I'm sorry, Akina. I want Kanagi-san to be my girlfriend.
What? I'm so happy! I must be dreaming. Why her?
Sorry, but if I'm being honest, I can't help but think of you as just another one of the guys.
One of the guys?
Plus, I've always had a thing for Kanagi-san. I'm sorry. I knew I was just hurting Akina more, but I couldn't help but tell her my honest thoughts.
Too bad, but it can't be helped. After all, you're just another one of the guys. How does it feel to have the boy you like stolen from you right before your very eyes? Did you do this on purpose? I'll leave that to your imagination. But when you asked to talk to Akachi-kun, I couldn't help but think you were trying to foil my plans. You bitch. What was that?
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Let's go, Ryota-kun.
Ryota-kun?
Yeah, we're dating now after all. It's only natural to call you that, right? I want you to call me by my first name too.
I was so happy that Fuyuka-chan was holding on to me that I didn't even notice how Akina looked. We left to go on our date.
I won't lose. Not to her.
As we walked away, I could feel a strange gaze from behind me. The next day...
Akina, what happened to you?
Yeah, seriously.
What's everyone in such a fuss about? Did Akina do something stupid again? Huh? Is that Akina? A bunch of girls huddled around one seat in the middle of the classroom. In the center was a beautiful girl that I had never seen before. That's what I thought, but that seat was Akina's, and it was Akina's voice.
Morning, Ryota-kun. What's wrong?
Nothing. What's happened to you?
What do you mean?
You look completely different. Your hair and everything.
I decided to try and look and act more like a girl. Does it look weird?
No, it looks great. Really, it does. You look really cute. Is it not weird for you to do this?
Huh?
I mean, I said that I saw you as just one of the guys, and the next day you show up like this.
You said that?
How dare you? I thought you were a good guy, but I guess I was wrong. That's really mean.
Ugh.
Hey, leave him alone.
Akina? But Akina-chan.
Obviously, I wasn't happy when he said he thinks of me as just one of the guys, but I also didn't notice these things, so I need people to point them out for me. Ryota knows this, which is why he said that to me. Don't be so hard on him.
Well, if you say so. Yeah, even if Akechi-kun was insensitive, if you say it's fine.
Her friends seemed to understand what Akina was getting at. She seemed to trust her, so I got a pass. I suppose what I did say was a bit insensitive. Akina, sorry for saying something so insensitive.
Don't worry about it. If me doing this changes the way you see me, then I'm happy.
Akina, but I already...
What are you two doing? The teacher will be here any minute.
Oh, Fuyuka-chan. Morning.
Good morning, Ryota-kun. Takajo-san.
Morning.
You changed your hair. It looks so cute.
Thanks.
It looks really cute. Whew, if you had changed it a day earlier, I may have lost Ryota-kun to you.
Fuyuka-chan, everyone's looking at us.
So, we're going out, right?
It doesn't matter if you're dating or not. You're obviously making Ryota-kun uncomfortable. Can you lay off doing that kind of stuff just to show off?
Oh, sorry. Am I making you jealous?
The teacher will be here any minute. You should go to your seat.
Sure. Let's go, Ryota-kun. Ryota-kun?
Yeah, let's go. Sorry, Akina.
Ryota.
So, anyway, I was thinking after the school day we could...
As we went back to our desk, Fuyuka-chan talked about our plans for later that day with a cute smile on her face. She seemed to not care one bit about the daggers from everyone else looking at us. Akina looked on sadly. Fuyuka-chan and I began to spend all our time at school together. Morning, afternoon, and even after school. As boyfriend and girlfriend, it was adorable for us to be spending so much time together. Yet, something felt off. Fuyuka-chan's demeanor always changed under one specific set of circumstances. It kept bothering me. What did you want to talk about? It had been about a month since Fuyuka-chan and I had started going out. Akina came to my room saying she wanted to talk. Just the two of us.
Ryota-kun? Are you really happy?
Why are you asking me that?
You don't seem to be.
Well, I am, obviously. Why wouldn't I be? I mean, I'm going out with Kanagi-san. Girl revered by all the guys as the hottest in the school. There's no way I could be unhappy getting to date a girl like that. At least, that's how it should have been.
But she's...
I'm sorry, Akina-san, but please don't meddle in our affairs.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I appreciate you worrying about me, but if you get involved, people might misunderstand. If Akina got involved, it would have caused some annoying rumors. I wanted to avoid that at all costs.
I'll be going now. It's not right to Kanagi-san if I stay too long.
Okay, I know you're only next door, but be careful of suspicious people.
Since when do you worry about me like that? You used to tell me that I didn't need to worry about anything.
That was back then. I can't say such inconsiderate things to you anymore.
Looks like you're finally learning. Don't worry. Even if someone tries something on me, I'll kick their ass.
That, Akina left my room and went home. Ugh, man, I really am stupid. What was I doing? They say some things hide in plain sight, and now that I had taken a step back, I finally realized how true that was. Not to mention how stupid everything I was doing was. I knew that everything was my fault, so I had to do something about it. The next day, I called Fuyuka-chan to the roof of the school.
What did you want to talk about? It must be pretty important if you called me all the way up here.
Yes, it is.
Well, what is it?
I'm just gonna be frank. I think we should break up.
Huh?
I realized some stuff over this past month. What you really care about is not me. It's Akina, isn't it? You only get all lovey-dovey with me when she's around.
What are you talking about? That's not true at all.
No, it is, and I knew it. But I didn't want to acknowledge it because I wanted to believe that you actually liked me. But I knew you had something against her, and you've just been using me to try to hurt her, haven't you?
What makes you think that? I've been totally devoted to you the whole month we've been going out.
She had been going on many dates with me, but her heart was never in it. I could tell it's different. The way you treat me is different from the way Akina treats me.
Different from the way Takajo-san treats you, huh?
Fuyuka-chan. She suddenly burst out in laughter. I had never seen her laugh that way. It was like she was a completely different person.
Wow. Boys like you really do let your imagination run wild, don't you? I never thought that would be the reason you saw through me.
Huh?
That's right. I used you. But so what? I did all that for you to cement your feelings to me.
What do you have against Akina? She's not the kind of person to make enemies. If anything, I thought everyone liked her.
Yeah, that's exactly why I had to do something.
Huh?
Don't you know? While I'm the most popular with the boys, Takajo-san is the most popular with the girls.
That's why you did all this?
Not only that, of course not. The main reason that she's so popular is because she's so boyish. All of the girls love her because of that. So I had to do something about it. I had to make her think she was inferior because of how boyish she was acting.
I see. So that's why you turned your attention to me.
You were the perfect candidate. I could tell just by looking that she had a thing for you. Plus, I knew you didn't like her acting boyish. How could I not use that to my advantage? She fell for it hook, line, and sinker, and everyone turned their attention towards me, the girl devoting herself to her plain, boring boyfriend. It's all thanks to you, really.
Fuyuka-chan gleefully laid out her entire plan to me. For whatever reason, people who make these kinds of devious plans love to blab about whatever it is they've plotted. She probably just wants to show off how smart she thinks she is. I'm glad I planned for this. Okay, now that you've accomplished what you wanted, we can break up now, right?
No way! You still have some value to me. I'm not letting go of you so easily. If I let you go now, Takajo-san will become popular again, and things will just go back to how they were. But don't worry, I'll stay devoted to you just like before. It'll be a win-win for both of us.
Sorry, but that's not gonna happen. I'm ending things right here and now.
What do you mean?
You break up with me, I won't leak this. But if you continue to mess with Akina, I'll play this over the school's PA system.
You were recording all this? Why?
I thought you would spill the beans about your true motives. I just needed proof. This should be plenty to bring you down, don't you think?
What do you know, you loser? Hand that over!
Sorry, not gonna happen. Don't worry, like I said, if you stop messing with me and Akina, I won't do anything with it.
You say that, but you can use that to blackmail me anytime you want. Ugh! Let go!
I won't. Akina hates cowardly stuff like blackmail.
Why are you talking that way about a girl you rejected? You chose me, right? So be a good boyfriend. What complaints do you have dating a girl as cute as me?
You have a point. But right now, Akina looks a million times cuter than you. She's a better girl than you'll ever be.
Asshole. How dare you put me below that bitch?
I'm just saying, that's how I feel. Anyway, I'm keeping someone waiting. Can we hurry this up?
I won't let you get away with this.
With that supervillain-like line, she promised not to bother me and Akina anymore. It was hard to know if I could believe her or not, but at least for the time being, she seemed like she wouldn't do anything. She may have let her guard down around me this time, but she's a smart and cunning girl. She knows that she can't pull anything while she's at a disadvantage like this. Like that, she and I broke up. Akina.
Ryota, what is it?
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Akina, will you be my girlfriend?
Huh? Why now?
I want you as my girlfriend.
But Kanagi-san.
I already ended things with her. We're through.
Why?
Because I love you, Akina. It was only once I spent some time apart from you that I realized that you're irreplaceable to me. So, will you give me another chance? Another chance to be true to you?
Me? But I thought I was just another one of the guys.
There's no guy who would look at you and think that now. And I'm happy to see that you changed yourself for me. Akina, you're the one that I want.
But I'm not attractive like Kanagi-san.
You're way more attractive to me than she'll ever be.
But
No matter how much you beat yourself up, it won't change the way I feel about you. I want you to go out with me.
I'm so happy. I've always loved you.
I know. I'm sorry. I made you wait so long, and I hurt you so many times.
It's okay. You ended up picking me in the end.
Akina came close and held me tight. I held her back as hard as I could.
But if anyone finds out you dumped Kanagi-san for me, everyone will hate you. Should we try to hide the fact we're dating?
No. I welcome any criticism. It's punishment for all the pain I caused you. I hurt Akita so much over that month. It was only fitting for the punishment to fit the crime.
You really like to try to be cool in weird ways, don't you?
Think?
But I like that about you. You're proper in a kind of strange way.
Is that a compliment?
Yes. I love you, Ryota.
I love you too, Akina. Like that, me and Akina started dating. We had our hard times, but now we'll be able to spend time together happily. There's always something looming in the background, but that's a story for another time. Now was the time to focus on enjoying ourselves. Apparently some students overheard me and Kanagi-san on the roof that day. Before long, the whole school knew about what kind of person she actually was.
What? You got a girlfriend?
Yeah! Kaname Hino, a loner, is lying right now to a childhood friend, Karen Konoe. How did it come to this? It all started a few hours ago.
Aw, school's over. All right, Kaname, let's go karaoke. Today's karaoke day.
I'm gonna go home and play games.
Huh? You can't listen to what I say?
Karen and I are childhood friends, but our relationship isn't like what you would see in usual love comedies.
Huh? All right. Do you want me to expose the story of you peeking into my showers to the class group chat then?
Oh, would you look at that? I feel like singing all of a sudden.
You better be glad. A cute girl like me is asking a loner like you on a date.
By the way, it wasn't me who peeked into the showers. It was her who peeked into mine. Still, I couldn't help it since she took a picture that looks like the former. Her pranks are an everyday occurrence. We're next door neighbors and we've known each other since we were kids. But it seems like our hierarchy had been set the day we were born.
You're the prince and I'm the princess.
I want to play games.
You're the horse if you keep saying that. Remember, I didn't tell anybody that you ate the snack secretly.
If little me heard how I haven't moved up the ranks from being her horse up to this day, he'd be devastated. Since Karen's smart, I thought I'd be able to get away from her after middle school. But for some reason, we're in the same high school. She's mixed race and has pretty looks, but her personality is like I mentioned.
La la la, la la. You want me, I want you, baby. Hey, cheer me on!
Karen, you're amazing! The cutest in the world! I just wanted to play games.
What you said just now was good. Let me hear it one more time.
Huh? Oh, the cute chant? All right, I'll put it in my list of chants.
You keep a list of chants, whatever. Listen while I sing again. Keep the chants going too.
She began singing. I'm getting tired of it as Karen only sings love songs, but I make sure not to forget the chants. I missed today's daily quest. Karen's karaoke took so much time. I want to make room for my own time, but she makes me do everything with her. Maybe I can find something on her phone or computer. And then, my favorite character appeared on my phone and smiled at me.
Good work today. It's been 1 year since we started dating. Thanks for being there for me. Do I take up too much of your time? I hope not, but I'm really happy regardless.
Huh? What did she just say? Do I take up too much of your time? Ah, that's it! Yes! I just have to pretend like I have a girlfriend. Then I can tell her I need to hang out with my girlfriend instead. Plus, that could make her change her attitude towards me. 2 birds, 1 stone. I need to tell her on the chat. Click, 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 click. Send. Wait a second. Will she even believe this in the first place? It's Karen. No way. You got a girlfriend? Then send me a picture. If she says something like that, I'm screwed. If anything, What a blatant lie. I'm gonna tell everyone. People are gonna laugh at me just like that. Life isn't that easy.
Hey, is this true?
What? Oh, it's you, Karen. Welcome.
Sorry to disturb you. No! Hey, is this true?
Huh? Is what?
You got a girlfriend. Is that true? I want to spend more time with her from now on.
What? She actually believed it? Or no? Is this some sort of reverse prank? I can't tell, but I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, I love her and we're together. So I don't think I could spend as much time with you.
I see. Okay. Well, you're a good guy, so I knew you would get a girlfriend easily, but...
Really? I don't even have one in the first place.
Did you know? People like the head of student council or that pretty girl in the grade below were all interested in you. Have some confidence. People with good taste will all fall for you.
Are you serious? That's the first time I've ever heard that.
You've always been so oblivious. It's not even funny.
You're kidding. I had people like the head student council or the pretty girl in the grade below fall for me? Now that I think about it, I did help those two out when they were in trouble before. No way. Even a guy like me had chances like that?
What are you blabbering about?
Huh? What? Nothing.
So, who is it?
Huh? What are you talking about?
What, you got a girlfriend, right?
Yeah, my girlfriend. Oh my god, this reaction must mean she believes it. I can't tell her that it was a lie after all this. We met a year ago on the internet. She has pigtails and has a pretty strong personality. Despite that, she always gives me a warm welcome whenever I come home and smiles at me greatly. She's a hot cold type. We're about the same age and she comes from a different high school.
A warm welcome? What's that mean? You guys already living together?
Yeah, something like that. I can't tell her she lives inside my phone.
She sounds kind of similar to me. What was wrong with me? I'm joking.
You think? I can only give a dry laugh. You're not the hot, cold type, are you, Karen? You're the cold type, is what I thought. Now that I think about it, they are kind of similar.
Well, whatever. So it was a girl you met online. I had no idea. I thought if I guarded you during high school, it would be all right.
Guard?
Well, whatever. What's done is done. You gave me enough of an answer when you confessed that to me.
What does she mean?
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna be even busier.
What's she on about?
We're childhood friends, you know? That means I have the right to be your producer.
Producer?
It's your first girlfriend, right? The way you dress, your hair, where to go on dates, how to converse. You have so much to learn.
No, it's fine. As long as I get to play games, I'll be all right. Dates are kind of like a game too.
What? A guy that plays games during a date will be rejected in an instant. I'll train you hard, so you better be thankful.
What? And so my life was about to take an unbelievable turn. What are we doing here?
First, I'll lecture you tips on how to eat food together.
I have to practice how I eat with my girlfriend with you?
Yeah, you got a problem?
No, not really, but is this really necessary? That's something I can't say out loud.
Okay, here's a lunchbox, so let's begin.
Where did you get this?
Huh? Of course I made it myself.
You're joking.
How rude. Why would I be joking?
I mean, the detail on the sausage or the rice balls made into little bears. There's a cute skewer through the tomato and even a star-shaped potato. Karen knows how to do all this?
What are you talking about? I can do this much if I try.
And why didn't you? You always made me do it.
It takes too much effort?
There's a lot of effort for me too.
Be quiet, I wanted you to do it.
Huh? What?
Nothing. Lunch break's almost over, so let's not waste any more time.
Ever since the thing with the fake girlfriend, Karen's attitude seemed a bit strange. But I can't tell her the truth at this point, so I need to go along.
Huh? What are you doing?
Thought you were gonna feed me.
Obviously, it's the other way around.
What? You serious?
I want you to.
This is ridiculous.
Hurry up.
This is ridiculous. How is it?
I made it, so of course it's delicious.
I see.
Here, eat me the next one too.
Huh? Isn't that enough?
Hurry up!
What is this practice? And so, all through lunch, I continued to feed her in the mouth. I couldn't have a single bite.
You don't have money, do you?
That's a rude way to put it. Although she's right. My allowance always gets used up when I'm with Karen.
This might be pretty reasonable for you.
I don't think I look good in cool clothes like this. I'm a nerdy loner for crying out loud.
You just don't realize your true potential. Well, it's all thanks to my hard work, of course.
What do you mean? Why does my potential and your hard work have anything to do with each other?
See? Looking good.
I can't tell myself, but if you say so, you probably know more about me than I do.
Stutter. You're supposed to say things like that to your girlfriend, stupid.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
I'll buy this for you then.
Huh? No, it's fine. I feel bad. Who knows what she'll make me do to repay her?
Just take it as a present. I make my own money anyways.
Speaking of which, Karen models for magazines and flyers. Looking at her like this, Karen is quite the high-level girl. It's almost funny how she hangs out with a loner like me. I always hang out with her reluctantly, but maybe I should be grateful that she even talks to me. Although we're childhood friends, she's a girl with very high specs.
Huh? What are you looking at?
I wasn't looking. That's a lie.
It's too late to realize my charm. You better take good care of your girlfriend.
Yes. After that, Karen took me to the barber and even got me contact lenses so I could get rid of my glasses. She paid for all of it every single time and took a lot of care and attention just for me. I wonder why. I had the impression that my childhood friend, who up until now had been causing me endless fear and pain, was suddenly transformed into something else. I feel like a completely different person.
See? This is my proud childhood friend.
Huh? Proud?
No, I never said that.
And so my makeover was complete. The next day, as Karen instructed, I went to school with gelled hair and kept the glasses off. Would you look at that?
What?
Who's that guy next to her?
He's so hot.
Are you serious? Is that Kaname? Everyone around me made a fuss. My seat, which usually stays quiet, is attracting a lot of attention for some reason. It was after school and I was still the center of attention. I think I understand how pandas feel at the zoo.
You had really high potential and I'm the one that helped you reach it. You better be grateful.
Thanks? But why do all this? I wonder what kind of connection there is between me getting a girlfriend and my potential or whatever.
Huh? What? Of course it does.
How?
Because it would bother me if my childhood friend got rejected.
No, I still don't understand.
Shut up!
Karen tried to hit me on the shoulder and raised her hand. But the hand she raised slowly went down.
Sorry, I won't do that anymore.
She's saying something commendable for once. Is something wrong?
Not really. Anyways, tomorrow's a holiday, so it's a day off.
Yeah, do you have any plans?
No, but I'll make one right now. Meet at 10 in front of the station.
She left the room as she said that. Hey, Karen? I tried to run after her, but was surrounded by the girls in my class.
Hey, Kaname, want to exchange contacts? Hey, Kaname, can I as well?
Wait! As a loner, I didn't have the skill to ignore them and couldn't chase after Karen. It was the next morning. I sent her a message after that, but was ignored. Then out of the blue, I get an order from her saying, "Tomorrow's a rehearsal for your date. You better be ready for it." I've been out of tune lately. Karen's attitude is all over the place. Although it's my own fault, I never thought it would come this far. As I arrived inside the station, there seemed to be a crowd. Seems like everyone was getting excited over Karen. "You're like a doll!" I wonder if she's waiting for her guy. Let's see how good looking he is. She's so cute, it's making me lose confidence. That's right. She's pretty amazing. I caught myself thinking that in my head. Why am I starting to feel proud of her?
Hey, Kaname, over here!
Oh! All the looks given in Karen were now facing me. I approached her regardless. I've never seen Karen wear such a cute outfit. It caught me by surprise.
So, you made your girlfriend wait. That's -5 points.
Huh? That's a thing?
Of course. I know you don't have the skills for a date. I'm here to raise it to the limit today.
You serious? I wonder why. I didn't feel as uncomfortable with such reckless demands as I did before.
You didn't show interest in the stuffed animal when I said, "Isn't it cute?" -5 points.
Because it's so ugly.
No sympathy for your girlfriend's interest. -10 points.
This is too hard. Is this what having a girlfriend is really like? I'd rather be teased by Karen. After that, we went to numerous date spots. This time I paid for it all, of course. It was quite expensive, but Karen seemed to be enjoying it, so I guess it's okay. And at one of the stores, I got to see Karen panic when someone pointed out how we were a nice-looking couple.
What are you laughing at? Jeez.
She was angry, but even then, it didn't bother me at all.
All right, this is it for today. Come here, we're taking a photo.
We have to be pretty close or else we won't be able to see the background.
Then we just have to be close.
Okay. Is she really okay with closing our bodies and face in together? I did as she pleased, but this was as if we were an actual couple.
Hey, did you know? When you take a picture here, if the girlfriend kisses the boyfriend on the cheek, they'll be able to stay together forever.
Huh?
Wanna try? Let me give you a kiss.
What? I moved my body away from her in panic. Karen looked at me in shock.
No, sorry. That was nothing. That was a lie.
Karen was getting nervous. Seeing her like that, there was a part of me that thought she was cute.
No, that's a real lie. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Karen?
I can't lie to myself anymore. Up until now, to make sure no other girls would come after you, I stayed by your side while tricking myself. I never would have thought you would get her girlfriend, so I started getting really confused.
I just stood there in a daze listening to her talk. I was able to understand. Does that mean... Is she basically saying I like you in a roundabout way? Otherwise she wouldn't say any of that, right?
I'm sorry, Kaname. I'll stop the act. So please, just for today.
Karen!
Huh?
Face she makes when she's surprised. She is cute after all. I just remembered. I actually liked her from a while back. Even though I was always reluctant, I stayed by her side. I'm sorry, Karen. I don't actually have a girlfriend.
What?
All I wanted to do was to play games, but since I always had to hang out with you, I thought of this lie. But I didn't think you would actually believe me. Because who would think there would be anyone that would believe such a ridiculous story?
What did you just say?
I just started realizing how cute you are and...
You idiot.
Karen-san? Are you angry by any chance? And where is that fist you're raising going?
Stupid Kaname!
The cleanest ride of the year connected with my side.
Don't wake up! Stupid Kaname! Stupid Kaname! I'm going home!
I actually can't stand up. Although it's my fault, how did it come to this? And just like that, my acting days were over. Next morning, I waited in front of Karen's door with my usual hair and glasses. Last night, I received a terrifying message.
You're holding my baggage for a week from tomorrow.
It wasn't a request, it was an order. How terrifying.
If you want me to forgive you, you better keep walking.
I am walking. She's so pissed.
If something goes wrong, I'm exposing this.
What is that? Karen took out her phone and played a video. It was from that last date spot with a nice view.
It was taken by chance.
It was me in the video. But I just started realizing how cute you are and... Oh God.
Oh, how embarrassing. It's your confession. That's hilarious.
Jeez, who would have thought that would be caught on video? Oh well, just go with it. Yeah, you're right. I just remembered how cute you are. Pretty girl Karen, you're amazing. If anything, I want you to cosplay with the same outfit as my favorite character. Here, go ahead and hit me, Karen. Why don't you give your fist a furious shot and hit the stupid childhood friend?
Stop talking nonsense!
Huh?
I'm not even familiar with cosplays, but I can if you really want me to. What's it look like? Does the character look like me?
What? What's going on here?
Hey, don't make me talk about this here. We're gonna be late. Come on.
As Karen said that, she took off with her face blushing. The one who was always by my side. I couldn't realize the feelings I had, maybe because it was so obvious. Who would have thought that I would come to realize it, though it was my idea to lie? As long as the results come out good, I guess I'll take it. I hope one day I can share my true feelings for her. As I thought that, I rushed over to follow Karen.
I've liked you ever since that day. Please go out with me.
I, Kazuya Amuro, was suddenly called to the rooftop and was asked out for the first time in my life. But yeah, I completely can't make out this situation. You like me?
Yes, I've liked you ever since you saved me that day.
This girl, she's the daughter of one of the bigwigs and is known as the prettiest girl in school. I think her name was Himeka Tenjoin. When did I even save her? I barely even talked to her. And since she's the daughter of such important people, I'd be seen as a nuisance in her eyes. So it wouldn't be abnormal if she rejected me. Sorry, but no. A pretty girl like you would be wasted on a guy like me.
I'm so pretty it'd be a waste? That makes me so happy to be complimented like that. It seems you like me as well, and I can't think of another suitor other than yourself. So could you please just go out with me?
Now wait, that's a bit strange.
I'll have to inform my father at once.
Inform her dad?
Amuro-ku? No, Kazuya-kun. I'll be in your care from here on. I would like to be in your company for longer, but I'm being waited on at home, so you'll have to excuse me.
Wait, listen to me! I called out for her to stop, but she briskly ran away. She seemed like she was really in a rush. No, wait a minute. Hey, what the heck? Am I dating her now? Plus, she's going to tell her dad. Dang it, this is too troublesome. A rumor I hear quite often is that Himeka is stupid rich and lives a sheltered life. I don't get why an ordinary high schooler like me is involved, but based off the rumor, Himeka is very precious to her dad. Any ordinary dad with a daughter like her would be in a fit of rage if he found out she got a boyfriend. He would at least try to see what kind of guy he is with his own eyes. For someone like me, who's kept their distance from other people, there's nothing more troublesome. Alright, what should I do? With that troublesome feeling, I left the rooftop with my head in my hands. The next morning.
Kazuya-kun! Kazuya-kun! It's morning. Wake up, please.
Morning?
You overslept. How cute!
Why are you here, Tenjoin?
Tenjoin makes it sound like we're strangers. Call me Himeka, please.
No, why are you here? Isn't this my room?
I wanted to accompany you on our walk to school, so I came to get you. So once I relayed that to your mother, she happily let me in.
Mom? Seriously, why'd she just let you in here without my permission?
Well, it's a rare opportunity, and I can help you get changed if you'd like.
What's a rare opportunity? It's a no-brainer that it's a no.
But girlfriends are supposed to serve their boyfriends.
Where'd you learn that?
From a girl's manga.
Don't believe everything you read in manga. Plus, there's no girl's manga where the guy makes the girl dress him.
So, is it a no, then?
Yes. I don't have the heart to make you dress me.
I see.
She looks down in the dumps. By the way, didn't you say yesterday you had something to tell your dad?
Yes, my father was quite pleased.
Ah, so you did talk to him after all. This girl's fast, isn't she? Oh well, yesterday she had that look like she was ready to spill the beans immediately. What a drag. You said your dad was happy, but did he say anything else?
Huh? Oh, he said I'm welcome to bring you to our home. He also said if you are up for it, he would like to have a conversation with you.
Yep, I'm sure he'd love to talk with me. Even if I tell him she has the wrong idea, he's just gonna get mad at me.
Don't worry. My father can be a bit strict, but once he sees how serious you are, I think he will understand.
No, the premise is wrong to begin with.
Huh?
No, it's nothing. I need to get ready.
Yes, you are correct. If you wait any longer, you shall be late for school.
Ugh.
What shall you do?
I'm gonna get dressed now.
Yes, I understand.
Yes? Were you planning on watching me?
For future reference, of course.
Ugh!
Kazuya-kun, how bold!
Just wait in the living room for the time being.
Oh, how terrible.
After I half forced her out of my room, Himeka sounded dissatisfied, but I believe my actions were correct. After that, my mom and Tenjoin were staring at me while I ate breakfast. I get that Tenjoin is smiling because she thinks she's got a boyfriend, but my mom's smirk is honestly irritating me. And to the utmost extremes.
Is it really all that bad to go to school together with such a cute and lovely girl?
It seemed as if she was scoffing at my inner thoughts. It truly made my head hurt.
You're not going to get in the car?
I can just walk. There's no need to ride in the car. Plus, it draws too much attention. You get in the car and go on ahead.
Then I shall walk as well.
No. Go ahead and get in. Your driver's already here.
I would like to walk with you to school. Plus, it would bring me delight to be able to walk next to you.
Wouldn't it be dangerous for a lady like you to walk? You might be taken away.
If you are by my side, then I think it would be quite all right. Is that a no?
Fine.
Really? Thank you so much. Please, wait a moment.
Fine. Tenjoin told her driver it was alright to leave and came back to me with a smile on her face. What's so funny?
I'm just happy I get to walk with you.
Tenjoin, you're such an oddball.
I'd be happy if you called me Himeka. Plus, I'm perfectly normal.
I don't think so. There's no one at school who'd ever think of being friends with me, yet here you are, Tenjoin.
Himeka?
Himeka.
Yes!
Wow, what a reaction. Just like a dog. But back to what we were talking about before.
I know just how wonderful you are, Kazuya. So because I know just how wonderful you are, this is my normal response.
Did you hit your head or something?
So mean. I didn't.
There's no way you'd view me that way if you didn't hit your head. Seriously, Himeka is a strange one. Hey! Tenjoin-san is walking with Amuro-kun! Why is Tenjoin-san with a downer like him? Is she being forced to walk with him?
There's no need to worry.
About what?
I think it's absolutely foolish to trust in rumors without getting to know the person. Everyone is saying these things because they don't know anything about you. So there's no reason to listen to the words of those who do not plan on understanding you.
To put it plainly, I was shocked. I thought Himeka was pretty airheaded, but apparently she's pretty solid to the core. I guess this is one of her charm points. I'm not particularly worried about it. I know what people say about me.
I don't think it's good to reject those who misunderstand you, Kazuya-kun.
Did you perhaps go digging into my past?
No, I'd never do such a thing.
This girl couldn't lie if her life depended on it. Well, at any rate, I don't think you should stick around me. You'll get a bunch of strange rumors.
I refuse. I'm your girlfriend after all.
Girlfriend? You're joking! Did Tenjoin-san just say she's Amuro-kun's girlfriend? The situation got complicated again. I didn't agree to go out with you in the first place.
Ah, were you perhaps concealing the fact that we were dating? My apologies, I wasn't paying attention.
Why does this girl think I like her? First of all, we need to clear up this misunderstanding.
I had such strong feelings for you that I made you date me and got carried away.
Whatever. We've gotten this far. If we try to clear up any misunderstandings now, it'll just make other things complicated. And if I say we aren't dating now, it'll just hurt her feelings. From then on, Himeka came over every day to wake me up and make me eat breakfast. She tried to be involved in everything. Seemed like she really enjoyed being so devoted to me. Thanks to that, my mom already accepted Himeka as the princess of the house. You came even though it's our day off?
Precisely because it's our day off, I came. We can spend more time together.
Doesn't your dad get angry with you coming over to my house almost every day?
He thinks that it's obvious an engaged couple would live together, so he is happy. So he told me to hurry and bring you to our house.
Seems like I cleared that hurdle. When did we get engaged?
If we date, there is a premise of marriage, no?
Did you learn that from a girl's manga too?
Yes.
This girl is too honest. I don't think there's a girl's manga out there like that. But I wonder what other books she reads and takes at face value like that.
Well, is it alright if I sit next to you?
Yeah. It's alright.
Thank you very much. Spending time with you makes me the happiest.
What do I do? She's cute, but that's an exaggeration.
It is not an exaggeration. Spending time with you makes me quite happy.
I see. Hey, Himeka,
Yes?
why do you like me so much?
Haven't I told you before? It was because you saved me.
Sorry, but I honestly don't remember saving you.
Goodness, you've forgotten? Even though you embraced me so tightly.
Embraced you?
Yes! This was our first year of high school.
Hey, Missy. You out here all by yourself?
And who are you?
What? We're just some regular guys. More importantly, where you headed?
I'm returning home.
Then let us take you home. Yeah? Yeah.
This is quite the pickle. I'm surrounded.
Hey,
Huh?
just how many women have you guys bothered?
Amuro-kun.
Yikes! It's Amuro! Whoa, Amuro-kun, calm down! We didn't know she was your girl! Didn't I tell you punks to stop harassing girls? Are you still out here doing the same thing? No, we aren't! So you were just inviting her out for tea, huh? Get lost! Otherwise I'll put you in the same situation as last time. Got it! Jeez, those jerks never learn.
Amuro-kun, thank you very much.
Oh, so you know my name. You're cute, so you should be careful about walking in the streets at night alone.
Wait, does that mean Amuro-kun likes me?
Anyway, I'll walk you to a safer place. You should stop walking through secluded areas.
Yes,
What happened? Why does your voice sound weird?
it's nothing. And that's the story.
Now that I think about it, that did happen, huh? So that was Tenjoin! I had just entered high school and stopped interacting with people, so I didn't realize. So this misunderstanding is all on me, isn't it?
Why are you holding your hands in your head?
Don't worry about it. Just a bit of self-loathing.
I'd rather be concerned about it. I thought you were quite the honest person, and you looked very cool fending off those scary boys.
Yeah, please quit talking about it. It's making my head hurt.
How come?
At that time, it really annoyed me how those jerks didn't listen to my warning the first time and tried to hit on you. So I said something about it. But it's embarrassing that I said that to someone I know. I thought you just knew my name from the rumors.
If your head hurts, would you like for me to massage it?
I'll pass. Why are you pouting?
Because you keep pushing me away.
I'm talking with you, aren't I?
That's not what I mean.
I don't really get it. But if I do this, will you feel better?
You're rubbing my head. Kazuya-kun, sometimes you are really quite bold.
Sorry, should I stop?
It's bad if you stop. Please continue.
I don't think you have any room to be calling someone bold.
Well, we are engaged. It's okay if we do things like this.
It's not just her father. Himeka also feels in her heart that we are engaged. She really gets wrapped up in her thoughts. I don't think you'd be swayed by me saving you all the way up to now.
There were other instances. I just told you the biggest one. There were other times where I saw your true nature and saw just how kind you are. I inevitably came to like you.
What do you mean?
Like the time when you tried to find homes for stray kittens and puppies. Or when you helped that lost child look for his parents. Oh, and when you saved that dog from drowning in the river.
Hey, Himeka, are you a stalker?
That's not it. I just wanted to know more about you so I would watch you from behind.
But most of that stuff happened outside of school or on our days off.
Kazuya-kun, but boys should not be so worried about the little details.
Yep, without a doubt, this girl was a stalker.
You don't believe me, do you? I'm telling the truth. I really am. Come on, stop bullying me about it. Kazuya-kun?
Sorry, my bad. It was just funny. Just as you thought, I separated myself from everyone at school and liked being alone. It was easy that way.
But that was because in middle school you punished delinquents who bullied other students at your school. And even though you were trying to stop the delinquents at our school, people misunderstood your actions and spread such bad rumors about you.
The facts don't matter. It was too troublesome to make the effort to stop the rumors anyway. But Himeka, you decided to come talk to me, and spending time with you was strangely nice.
So is that why you like me?
That's not it. I'm just saying this now, but me liking you was your misunderstanding.
What?
But that's in the past.
Huh?
But now I like you, Himeka. That's why I want to properly ask you out. Himeka, will you go out with me?
To be honest, I was having my own thoughts on the matter. But now if you're willing to be my boyfriend, I have no problems with it. I'll gladly accept you as my boyfriend.
And so, Himeka said yes to being my girlfriend.
Be that as it may, you sure are unfair, Kazuya-kun.
Unfair?
Because you confessed to me knowing how much I liked you, and you knew I wouldn't say no.
Not at all. To be honest, I didn't have much confidence since I was telling you my true feelings.
Is that so? Well, it seems I need to let you know how much I like you.
Just what in the world are you thinking?
I wonder.
Himeka laughed. Having a girlfriend seemed like fun, so I had no rejections. From the result of that, her affection for me grew tenfold. But that's another story. Now I'm charmed by my girlfriend's happy smile. Morning of the school trip.
Onoda! I've been waiting for you, you know?
Why are you here, Misaka?
Why? Because I'm the class president, so I elected to stay behind. Well, let's get going then.
Get going to where?
We're going on the school trip, of course.
That's how we ended up on this trip together, with just the two of us. I should probably explain how we got to this point. I always get nervous the day before these school trips. Gotta remember to turn off the appliances in the house before I leave. On the night before the trip, I, Makoto Onoda, was so nervous that I couldn't manage to sleep. So I spent that night reading a new light novel I just got. And I finally woke up the next morning after I got a phone call.
Onoda! Hey! Where are you right now?
Good morning, Misaka. The girl with that piercing voice is Sumire Misaka. She's the student president of my class.
Don't good morning me! Do you know what time it is right now?
It's, 8:30 a.m.? That means it's already past the meetup time! Oh no, what should I do? Misaka handed the phone to our teacher, but... I'm sorry, Onoda. We can't wait any longer since we already reserved seats for the train. No way! If you can't make it, you're going to have to meet us on location. We'll give you 10 minutes, but after that, you're going to have to get there on your own, okay? Alright, I'll be heading there right now! So I got ready in a rush and headed down to the school. And yeah, I didn't make it. But Misaka was sitting there, waiting for me. Wait, why are you here, Misaka?
I was worried you might not be able to make it there on your own. So I told the teacher I'd go along with you.
I think I would have been fine going by myself.
But didn't you get lost during a school trip in middle school? That's what I heard anyways.
How did you even know that?
Because I'm the class president. I know everything, you know?
That's kind of scary. Is my personal information that easy to get a hold of? Sorry for the fuss and making you stay behind. You did get permission from the teacher though, right?
Of course. I'm a really trustworthy student, you know?
As you can see, she's very dependable and responsible. All the teachers really trust her. She also goes out of her way to treat me like a friend, even though I'm kind of a loner in class. I think she's really kind-hearted.
Okay, we should hurry and head out.
Bus already left, right? So I guess we have to walk to the station?
No need. I already called a taxi. It should be arriving sometime soon.
She's already prepared and one step ahead. So reliable. I really should learn a thing or two from her. We made it onto the train and started heading to the destination of the trip.
We're only 2 trains behind the one everyone else took, so we should be able to meet up once we get there.
Phew. I'm glad we're not way behind then.
Seriously though, Onoda, sleeping in on the day of the trip? Didn't your parents try to wake you?
Well, my family situation is kind of complicated, so I'm living alone right now.
Really? But don't you always bring a packed lunch every day?
I just throw it together by myself, actually. Mostly to save money.
Huh. He seems kind of dozy all the time, but I guess he's more practical than I thought. Or maybe not. I don't know. He literally ended up sleeping in today.
As we were speaking, the train suddenly stopped.
Yeah!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I wonder what happened.
Attention all passengers. The train in front of us is having some technical difficulties. We'll be taking a temporary stop until the issue resolves.
Oh no. I wonder how long it's going to take to get running again.
I don't know, but I'll go ahead and contact the teacher about this.
In the end, the train was stopped for at least 30 minutes. The train carrying the rest of the class kept going on without us though, so we were really behind now. We're finally here, but I wonder where everyone else is right now.
According to the schedule, they should be at the second destination right now.
Should we start heading there then?
If we do that, we might end up missing each other. Let's head to the last destination instead. They're bound to end up there eventually.
That feels kind of odd, to be honest. Not really sure why, though. We managed to get to today's last destination, the local amusement park. But we still have to wait around for 2 hours until everyone should arrive. So we decided that we'd take some time to enjoy the park while we wait.
Just so we're clear, we're not going to be playing around. The whole point of a school trip is about interactive learning, you know?
So uptight. But I'm willing to bet Misaka just wants to have fun, too. What's wrong? Are you nervous?
No, why would I be nervous? Come on, let's do some learning. Now that I think about it, we're kind of alone together. Kind of like a date. Wait, no, this isn't anything like that.
Oh no, she seems mad. Maybe I was being too intrusive? I should be more careful. Are there any rides you want to try? I can probably show you around.
Wait, Onoda, you've been here before?
A few times, yeah. I'm a little familiar with the layout of this place. That's how I ended up showing Misaka around all the rides. Here, hold my hand.
What?
It's going to be a bit shaky, so better to be safe.
Oh, okay.
Be careful on your way up.
Oh gosh, I screamed too much. I'm so hungry now.
Yeah. Can I treat you to a meal then? I want to make up for earlier this morning.
You don't need to do that. We should just split the bill if we're going to eat. I was the one who decided to stay behind to wait for you anyways.
Oh, okay. In that case, want to go to that store over there? The moment we enter the store...
Congratulations!
Everyone, please give a warm welcome to our lucky 100,000th couple! We were met with a huge welcome under a huge misunderstanding.
Excuse me, we're not a couple or anything like that.
Yeah, we're just classmates.
Oh, you're not a couple? See, this is what happens when you don't ask beforehand.
It's all because you say they seem like a couple, boss.
You should have stopped me then!
Whatever, you're fired! I'm firing you! Oh yeah? Well, I'm going to quit this place before you can fire me! Wow, they're talking about such dull things in a place that should be all about dreams and wonders. I guess I'll just go along with it so they stop. Sorry, we actually are a couple.
Huh? What are you saying, Onoda?
See, I was just too embarrassed to admit it before, so could you two please unhand each other? Great, so you guys are a couple! In that case, let's give a lovely welcome to our 100,000th couple! Thankfully, they were both really easy to convince. Wait, is Misaka angry? Is it because I said we're a couple and she didn't like that? Sorry, Misaka, I kind of just...
No, I fully understand you said that to stop the fight, but...
Huh? Then why are you so angry?
I'm not angry at all. I'm just embarrassed.
Oh no, her reaction is too adorable. Alright, we'd like to take a celebratory photo of you two lovebirds. So please partake in our special lovey-dovey couples-only drink together. Seriously? Well, I'm really tired out now.
Right, that was kind of a draining experience.
It's almost time to meet up with everyone, though. I think the spot was around the gate.
Yes, let's head down there.
We waited near the meeting spot for a while, but even after an hour, no one showed up. It's no problem if they're a bit behind schedule, but Misaka was getting worried, so she called the teacher.
What?
I wonder what's wrong.
No way.
You alright? What happened?
It turns out the meeting spot was wrong. Or more so, we're a day ahead.
Huh? What do you mean?
So, it looks like I was looking at the schedule for the second day all along. We were actually supposed to come here tomorrow.
Oh. Wait, what?
I'm so sorry. It looks like I stapled the schedule page backwards.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So that weird feeling I had earlier, this must have been why. In the end, we headed to the hotel on our teacher's direction.
Ugh, how could I have not noticed? I'm such a failure as a class president.
I've never seen her this down before. But maybe. There's still time until we have to meet up at the hotel, right? Why don't we keep wandering around a bit?
Huh?
Look! There's still some places we haven't tried out yet.
Wait!
I took her by the hand and headed to the rides. With a little time, Misaka seemed to recover her mood, and the dark expression she had seemed to have faded away by the time we needed to leave. However, though we arrived at the hotel in the evening...
The bookings were canceled?
Why? What happened? We're deeply sorry about the inconvenience, but there was a small fire that happened about an hour ago. As we were on our way to the hotel, it turns out there was a fire scare from one of the hotel rooms. So for the sake of safety, all bookings had to be canceled. Is that you, Misaka? You might have heard already, but we can't use that hotel anymore. Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of sending out the students to new lodgings in the area.
Then what should we do?
Can you try asking the hotel staff if they know of another place nearby you can stay at?
Oh, okay.
We'll see if we can find a place nearby with 2 open rooms. Thank you very much. With all of these problems cropping up at once, I'm starting to wonder if this school trip might be cursed. As I was thinking that, the hotel staff informed us that there were 2 openings nearby.
This is it?
Looks like it. It was an old-looking hotel. Not just a little old, but really ancient looking. The whole atmosphere of the building was extremely off-putting. Were there really no other options? Wow, this place feels kind of haunted, huh?
Stop! Don't say scary things like that!
She doesn't seem too good at handling scary things. Personally, I don't really mind this stuff. We were able to check into our rooms, which were of course both separate. But our rooms were right next to each other. I thought our day's troubles were all over now that we had a place to sleep, but...
Help!
What's wrong, Misaka?
I looked into the closet, and it was full of creepy paper seals!
Okay, we can switch then. I'll stay in that room.
No! Don't leave me all alone! I've never been able to stand spooky stuff.
But have you ever considered that ghosts could be like floaty little friends with little presents?
Any presents is too much.
I don't know. I think I could be friends with them. But maybe that's because I'm kind of unremarkable and lonely. With all that, we ended up deciding to stay in a single room together. Well, you can use the shower first.
Sure, I'll go ahead.
I can't believe my grade's most popular girl is taking a shower in the same room as me. This is the stuff that fuels rumors when it gets out. Is Misaka really okay with it?
Wow, I'm really about to stay in the same room with the boy in my class. But it's not like we had a choice, right? There could be ghosts. What if people found out about this? Is Onoda really okay with it?
She came out of the shower while I was fiddling with my smartphone. Wearing gym clothes over her freshly washed skin, I couldn't help but be a little excited. I'm going to take a bath next.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
After I finished my bath, the two of us played cards for a while to kill the time. If I didn't do something to keep my mind occupied, I feel like I might lose my mind. Eventually, though, I stopped being bothered by it, and we simply enjoyed playing cards.
Yes, I win again!
You're so good at this! As expected of our class president. I praised her periodically like this. It feels like I'm just trying to get on her good side, but she's been through a lot lately, and I'm sure she's tired. So I thought it would be nice if I could at least cheer her up a little. It's getting kind of late. Should we go to sleep?
Oh, okay.
Okay, in that case, can I just get a blanket?
What are you going to do?
I'm sleeping on the floor. You can go sleep on the bed, Misaka.
You can't do that! You'll catch a cold if you sleep on the floor!
No, but I can't let a girl sleep on the floor.
Well then, how about this?
5 minutes later. Misaka-san? Isn't this a bad idea? Even if we're just back to back?
This isn't a bad thing, is it?
It is pretty bad. A boy and girl our age sleeping in the same bed? That's pretty suspect.
Don't worry about it. Let's just get to sleeping already.
But I couldn't get to sleep. And by the time an hour had passed since I got into bed...
Hey, Onoda-kun, are you already asleep?
No, I'm still awake.
Well, I'm really sorry about everything today.
No, I'm sorry too.
What? Why are you laughing?
I just didn't expect the school trip to be like this, so it's kind of funny. Sleeping in, delays, misunderstandings, and now, how many troubles have there been in one day? My heart was probably beating the hardest of my life so far, wasn't it? It's kind of funny looking back on the day.
You're right. Today might be a day I'll never forget.
But I'm glad I was with you, Misaka. I wouldn't have been able to have such a fun time if I was alone.
Eh?
I think this day is going to be an unforgettable memory for me, too.
Same. I'm glad you were with me.
When I woke up in the morning, I saw that she'd fallen asleep, hugging me from behind. But I didn't tell her about this. I figured she had her own pride. On that day, we naturally ended up having to go back to the amusement park where we had gone yesterday. However, I heard that Misaka encountered a little trouble there.
Hey, isn't that you and that loner kid? No! This isn't what you're thinking!
Apparently, the photo taken yesterday to commemorate the 100,000th couple was displayed in that store! As for me... Hey, Onoda! Did something happen between you and Misaka yesterday? Nope, nothing happened. We decided to keep yesterday's incident a secret for both of us. Though I heard Misaka had quite a time trying to explain the photo. After we finished playing at the amusement park, we all went to the hotel for the second day. While the guys from the sports club were being rowdy, I got under the covers, looked up at the ceiling, and thought about Misaka. I'm sure these feelings for her are... No, I'll keep what happened yesterday to myself. Meanwhile, Misaka was being accosted by the girls for gossip.
Hey, do you like that lonely kid? You spent the whole first day alone with him, didn't you? You're always taking care of him, right? You never go near other guys. It's not like that! I'm just a little worried about him as class president, that's it! Ugh, why do I sound like I'm making excuses? Because of what everyone keeps saying, I keep thinking about him even more.
The next morning, we were given an hour of free time at the last tourist spot. I was out alone picking out souvenirs for my parents, who live far away from me.
Oh, Onoda-kun, are you going around by yourself?
Yeah.
Then maybe I should go around with you.
Misaka, where are your friends?
I just don't want to leave you alone, since I'm class president. So, let's go!
Oh, yeah. In the end, we spent the last hour together, just like the day before yesterday. But I had no idea that this would become an unforgettable time for me. Yes, I had no way of knowing at that time.
I'm Manabu Muramoto, a shy and introverted guy in his 3rd year as a working adult. As usual, while everyone else is busy having lunch, I'm alone at my desk, opening a combi bento box. Bon appetit! It's not like I'm lonely. I'm more comfortable being alone than being with others. That's why I'm often ridiculed by those around me as a shady character.
Hey! You eating your lunch by yourself again? Poor guy.
Just like that. Leave me alone. It's none of your business how I spend my lunches.
Don't try to be so tough. I know deep down you actually want to eat with other people. But since you don't really know anyone, you're eating all by yourself reluctantly.
You're wrong.
Really?
My coworker, Chihaya Kusamoto. She teases me the most within the company. As an extrovert, she probably just wants to rub it in my face.
How about I eat lunch with you then?
What?
Because I can't stand to watch you like this. I feel bad.
No thanks. It's none of your business. You don't have to worry about it.
Hey!
See ya, Kusamoto. What's up with her? Just eating alone because I prefer to. Although, I'm surprised at how Kusamoto keeps coming back to try to talk with me every time. If she persists any longer, I can't help but think that she might even like me. Well, probably not. I'll just leave it up to her having a bad personality. Yeah.
Hey, it's Friday! Let's go for a drink!
After work. With that proposal, everyone decided to go for a drink after work. Except me, of course. I never participate in things like that. Rather, I never get invited.
Come on! You should come for once!
Or so I thought. Arata Ikegami, my junior colleague whom I've known from university. I don't know what it is, but he seems to look up to me. He even joined this company just because of me. He's a cute junior. He is truly gifted at socializing with others, always caring and kind. On top of that, he's good looking. The word extrovert is no longer sufficient to describe someone like him. A title like the light for the people is more appropriate. But seriously, why does this guy look up to me? It's fine. You know I'm not a fan of gatherings like that.
Yeah, I do! But I want to drink with you from time to time, senpai!
Well, I don't.
That's more like it! No mercy for your one and only ally!
Don't say one and only. Well, he is.
Oh, Ikegami, you're coming tonight, right?
Yes, I will be joining!
And Muramoto, no need to ask. I already know the answer.
Yep. I'm going home to watch TV.
Huh? You're so boring.
Don't judge my entire life just out of one scene of the whole entire book.
Well, this scene describes your whole entire book.
That pisses me off. But I have nothing to say because it's quite true.
There's nothing wrong with that! It's up to the person if they want to join or not. Senpai does what senpai wants.
Ikegami, you don't have to defend a guy like him, you know?
No,
If anything, Muramoto could learn a thing or two from Ikegami. He's good at socializing and popular within the company.
Yeah.
Please don't make fun of him like that!
Arata.
Senpai's way more gifted than me and a lot more charming than you think!
Oh, stop it. Nobody would think that guy is charming.
There is!
Who? Huh?
Like you!
Huh? What? Don't say something so stupid! Why would I?
You're always trying to talk to him!
I'm just teasing. Stop misreading.
Even during work, you're constantly looking at him!
No, I don't. There's no way I would.
Hey, Arita. I'm glad that you're trying to have my back. There's no way she's interested in me. That's a bit too much of a stretch.
Yeah, there's no way I would be interested in such an introvert like him.
See?
Even if you pay me 10 million yen, I would still say no. If anything, I would pay 10 million yen if he does anything to get me interested.
This girl. I was just trying to back you up. You don't even have 10 million. How can you say you would pay 10 million?
What?
Huh? All right then, I'll take that challenge. Bring it on!
Huh? What?
Arita, why is he taking the challenge all for himself? Please be prepared. If you show even the slightest hint of interest in him, that'll be 10 million yen.
Hey, wait!
Let's go, senpai! Where to? There's no time to be drinking. Let's go! You're the one that wanted to go out.
Wait a minute!
All right then.
They left. Oh no. I've been interested all this time.
So, what are we supposed to do? Supposed to do? You're the one that took the challenge. What are we gonna do now? Oh, you seem pretty amped up. I completely assumed you wouldn't care about things like this. You're right, I don't. But it's about time I get her back. She's been bothering me for too long. Wow! This guy took the challenge himself. Why is he acting like it has nothing to do with him? So, what are we gonna do? You got plans? Just to let you know, I have no experience with girls or anything like that. Ha! That's no problem! If it's you, this is an easy victory! We basically won before the game even began! Huh? Well, I'll give you some advice here and there, okay? Don't give me a ha-ha. Why does this guy keep acting like this is somebody else's responsibility? You're supposed to be standing in the front lines. Weekend passed, and on Monday...
Oh, good morning. You were here? I didn't notice because your shadow is too thin.
She was acting as if nothing happened a few days ago, treating me the same as always. Good morning, Kusamoto.
Yeah. Good morning. Huh?
Once you show up at work, greet her nicely with a smile. That was his advice. Is something like that really going to work? If she falls for me for something as small as that, I wouldn't have any problems here. Well, if it's coming from the lady killer himself, I guess I should put some faith in him.
He said good morning to me. Even showed a little smile.
Lunch break.
Oh, eating your lonely lunch by yourself again? What a sad person. Why don't you eat with somebody?
Kusamoto, would you like to go to lunch with me?
Else... What? Me? What? You want to eat with me that badly?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh, fine. I guess even for you, the loneliness was getting to you, huh? I'll eat with you if you insist.
I said you don't have to if you don't want.
I will! I told you I will!
Ask her to eat lunch with you! Usually, if someone you don't like asks you to have lunch with them, I'd imagine them to decline. But I guess that's not the case. I wonder if such simple actions can really get Kusamoto to like me.
So, where are we going? Cafe? An Italian restaurant?
How about a beef bowl?
No way! What are you thinking?
I've never had lunch with anyone before.
Today's a good day. First time he ever asked me for lunch, although it was a ramen noodle place. Wait, why am I getting excited? He never showed me any sign of interest before, so small things like that are getting my heart fluttered. Always rejecting people's invitations, showing no interest in me. All he usually does is annoy me, but why do I like him so much?
Kusamoto?
Yes?
The documents I asked you to complete, are you finished with them? Come on, we need it for the meeting tomorrow. Don't tell me you...
Oh no, I completely forgot about it. This is terrible. What time can I go home today?
See ya.
What? You're working overtime too?
No, I'm done.
Huh? Then why don't you go home? Did you just come here to make fun of me?
Correct.
Ugh.
Also, Came to give you this.
Is this...
Can't believe you really forgot. I gathered all the data you need to finish that document.
You noticed?
Well, I at least know who's in charge of which document. And yours was missing, so...
Why would you do something like this?
There's no whys or buts. But if someone can't complete their work, it's normal to follow up on them. What are you saying?
He annoys me as always. He never gets along with anyone, never needs anyone's help, and just stays to himself, silently. And yet, you can do everything on his own. Seriously, that guy. Do you remember what happened 2 years ago?
Why all of a sudden?
It was when I first joined this company. I broke the USB and lost all the important files. You helped me out that time, too.
Don't remember.
That's exactly what I don't like about you. Seriously.
What?
But, thanks.
You're welcome. Thanks, huh? What a surprise. I guess she could say thank you. Oh, she can be cute from time to... Huh? You lost your mind? How would you think she's cute? I'm out of it. I need to get home and sleep. And the next day...
Muramoto.
Huh? What's up?
That's
rare. She hardly ever stutters her words like that.
Here. From yesterday.
What?
I was able to finish it thanks to you. He even complimented the work. So, I made lunch. What?
Nothing.
Are you someone that doesn't like eating other people's hand-cooked meals?
No, that's not what I mean. I was just speechless because it was such a surprise.
How is it?
It's good.
Really? What a relief! Huh? What?
Who is this? What is this cute being in front of me? Who the hell is this alien creature in front of me wearing Chihaya Kusamoto's mask? And 2 weeks went by since taking on Kusamoto's challenge. Kusamoto?
Huh? What?
Today, after work, do you want to get dinner with me?
With me? Of course. Well, only if you insist. Even if you go home, you're probably just gonna eat some instant ramen by yourself, so I'll go with you just for today.
All right, see you later. Before I knew it, our relationship had been changing. And I can't believe I'm feeling a sense of comfort in that change. I'm the one that used to think that spending time with other people was the most dreadful thing. Senpai, how's it looking? What? Oh, Arata. Asking someone for dinner? How rare of you! Cut it out. You're the one that's giving me all these instructions. Huh? I never asked you to ask her out for dinner after work, though. Same thing. Using that time at work and using your personal free time is a big difference. I never would have imagined someone like you would be willingly giving up your free time. What are you trying to say? Nothing. I'm just glad. Huh? You're very strong and independent, but sometimes I worry. It's good to have someone you can lean on occasionally. Stop saying like you know it all. Sorry about that. I'd like to think I know a lot about you, Senpai. Huh? Jeez. How come you know more about me than me? Seriously.
What am I gonna do? That's the first time he's ever invited me outside of work. I even agreed to go. It's as if I'm stepping 1 foot to be his girlfriend, isn't it? I'm getting way too excited again. Get yourself together. There's no way that guy would be into me. I understand. The only reason he asked me out is because of that stupid challenge. I can't help myself from feeling happy. This is everything I hoped for from the beginning. As long as I keep this challenge going, the longer I can spend time with him, which isn't a bad thing at all. I just have to make sure not to show him any sign of interest. Although that's kind of sad in its own right, too. That was delicious! For someone like you picked a pretty nice restaurant. I'd be happy to go again if you invite me to places like that. Why are you so quiet? You're ruining the mood, although there wasn't really anything to begin with.
These past 2 weeks, we got along pretty well, right?
Huh? Huh? You're kidding, right? I told you I'm just here to console your loneliness.
So, you still don't think anything of me? Am I just a dull and boring person to you?
Yeah.
I see. Let's just end it right here then. The challenge.
Huh?
I lose. Even though it was Art's idea to take it on in the first place.
Stop being so pathetic. You're giving up already?
Yes, I give up. I fell for you, so this challenge can't continue.
Huh.
I don't want you to just fall for me. I want more. I don't want to play a game that ends when one just falls for the other. So this game ends here. I lost. From here on out, it's my own challenge. Until I get you to fall for me.
You like me?
Yes, I do.
You want to be my boyfriend?
I do. Even though I know you're not interested. Kusamoto?
Yes!
Huh?
Hey, that was a real confession, right? It wasn't a joke, right?
Yeah, it was. Kusamoto-san?
Huh? What?
Are you glad to hear all of that by any chance?
Of course I am! Do you know how long I've had an unrequited life for you?
Huh?
Well, if you really insist, I feel bad for torturing you down, so I can date you if you want.
I don't know how you managed to keep that act together for so many years.
I, Yuto Kitami, was a senior in high school at the time, and there was this perfect girl who I'd been longing for since my freshman year. Please! Please go out with me!
Absolutely not. I've told you many times, I have no intention of going out with you.
And I'd always be rejected. To be exact, I've been getting rejected by Hikari Nanjo for the past 2.5 years since I entered the school.
So, yesterday's after-school confession was also a bust, huh?
This cool-looking guy is Motoyasu, my only friend. He's a bit of a strange guy. Popular with the ladies, but only into fictional girls. Man, this is the 102nd time I've been rejected.
At this point, it's like a running joke. Poor Nanjo. She has to deal with this all the time.
Hey, you're supposed to encourage me.
You really don't give up, do you? You've got, like, an unbreakable spirit. What's so good about real girls anyways?
Well, she's way beyond all that. She's at a level of her own. There's no way you can compare her to a fictional girl, and there's no heroine as perfect as her in real life.
But she's still a real girl in the end, right? Well, whatever. I can't believe you keep trying for the most popular girl in school, though.
Yeah, maybe a nerd like me doesn't even stand a chance. You know what? I might let it go if the next confession doesn't work out. 103rd time's the charm.
I'm not going to bother picking apart your logic, but man, that obsessiveness of yours, or I guess your single-mindedness? I don't hate it. And if it doesn't work out, let's just go buy anime merch together.
Thank you, Motoyasu. I'm going to confess to her one last time after school tomorrow. If it doesn't work out next time, I'm going to give up. That's what I told myself as I kept my mood up for tomorrow's confession. And finally, on that day, please go out with me!
I keep telling you, don't I? I'm never going out with some gloomy nerd.
I gave up. My earnest 103rd confession ended in complete failure. Or maybe I chose to fail deliberately. Alright. Sorry. I've been a nuisance, haven't I? But thank you for humoring me and my feelings.
What? Kitami?
I have just one last request. Please, find someone wonderful, and have a happy life with them. That's all I ask, so... bye.
Huh? What do you mean?
And just like that, I put an end to my 2.5 years of unrequited love. I told Motoyasu what happened.
Well, I don't think you actually have to give up.
No, I'm done. You were right, Motoyasu. The more I think about it, trying to go out with the most popular girl was just too impossible. I've learned my place.
That's not what I meant, though.
What did you mean, then?
The problem she has with you is that you're a nerd, right? If that's the case, why don't you stop being a nerd and act more like a normie?
Motoyasu has a point. But if I just stop being a nerd here, I would be denying who I am. I'll just have to find a new girl who understands my interests. After that, I started focusing on studying hard for college. Now, this spring, I'm starting my first job out of college. In the end, I graduated from college without meeting my perfect heroine. After 6 months had passed since I became a working adult, I got a call from Motoyasu.
It's been a long time, Yuto! There's a high school reunion coming up. You'll be coming, right?
Huh? A reunion? When I heard high school, the first thing that came to my mind was Nanjo's face. 5 years have passed since then, but I was wary about seeing her again. If I could, I'd like to erase the fact that I confessed to her 103 times back then. But Motoyasu was persistent, so I reluctantly decided to attend. Then the day of the reunion arrived. I arrived at the venue an hour late due to work.
It's been a long time, Yuto! The hero always arrives late, huh? We've been waiting for you.
Hey, you traitor. How are things going with your real three-dimensional girlfriend?
Are you still holding a grudge? We're doing good. Been together for 3 years now.
I heard that Motoyasu got a girlfriend when he was 20. It was great news, but I still felt like I'd been betrayed. I'm kind of jealous of him. And right as we were talking about that...
Good evening, Motoyasu. And Kitami too.
To my surprise, Nanjo had approached us. She's become even more beautiful than back then. For some reason, I felt a pang in my heart. For whatever reason, she got closer and spoke to me.
Hey, it's been a while. How have you been?
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
I got a job in the IT sector. This is kind of awkward. Maybe it's because we're both still thinking about those days. I didn't want to touch on that topic if at all possible, but...
Hey, that reminds me! Yuto confessed 103 times to you in high school, right? Wasn't that annoying for you?
There are people in this world who can't read the mood. I scowled at him for saying something he shouldn't, but he ignored my gaze.
I was a little annoyed back then, but now I'm
sure you two have a lot to talk about, so why don't you go sit at the counter over there?
Hey, what are you doing? Motoyashi pushed me and Nanjo toward the counter. We sat down, but to be honest, I didn't know what to say to her. Should I, as a guy, speak up first?
Hey, so...
Bad timing. I spoke over her. What is it, Nanjo?
Are you still into nerdy stuff?
Huh? Yeah, it's my hobby, so...
I see. What kind of titles are you into these days?
She's not actually interested. That was what went through my head. Maybe she's just trying to be considerate, but... Are you... interested? In high school, you didn't like nerdy things, right?
So, about that... I'm sorry for making fun of you being gloomy and nerdy and stuff.
I was shocked when she suddenly apologized to me. After that, there was an awkward silence between us. Then Motoyasu came over.
Are you two going to the after party? We have to let the restaurant know how many people are coming.
Yeah, no,
I think I'm not.
Oh, I guess you two haven't talked enough, have you? I'll let the organizer know you're not coming.
Oh no, that's not what I meant.
Actually, Nanjo, you're looking pretty red there. Yuto, make sure to get her home safe, okay? See you later!
Motoyasu said, and left in a hurry. But getting her home safe? I'm supposed to do that? In the end, I did stick around to send her back home.
I'm sorry, I've never been good with alcohol.
That's alright. But,
What?
Don't get so close to me. You're pressing up against me with those soft... We managed to arrive at her apartment building somehow.
I want you to go up to my room.
What? Are you feeling that tipsy?
No, it's not that. It's just, there's something I want to show you.
Show me what? Instead of answering, she grabbed my arm even tighter. When I entered her room... Are you alright? Can you get to the... Wait. What is all of this?
Don't stare so much. It's embarrassing.
I was surprised at what I saw. On the shelves, there were manga, novels, Blu-ray DVDs, and even posters and figures. The room was absolutely full of nerdy merch. That could only mean she has a live-in boyfriend? This must be his stuff. Oh no. If he found out I was here. Okay, I'm going back home now. But Nanjo lay down on the bed, completely vulnerable.
Wait, I can't sleep like this, so will you help me undress?
What? No, that's too much!
Please, you can blame the alcohol. Do whatever you want with me.
Wait, no, I can't do that! You have a boyfriend, don't you?
What? A boyfriend?
Everything in here is your boyfriend's hobby, right? I can tell from just looking. It's the same kind of nerdy room as my own. There's no way this is Nanjo's stuff.
I don't have a boyfriend.
What?
The only guy who's ever been in this room is you, Kitami. I've never had a boyfriend ever, actually.
Seriously? She started to explain in a quiet, embarrassed voice.
I'm a nerd too.
Huh? What? But in high school you were... No way. That can't be true. The most popular girl of our grade who never liked this stuff is actually a nerd? She then started to tell me about what happened after my last confession.
I had my eye on you for a long time, you know? You were so persistent, but then one day you started focusing on your studies. I thought you might have lost interest in me, and then I kept thinking about you often. So I secretly asked Motoyasu about your hobbies.
Motoyasu told you...
He was happy to share the information, all about your favorite anime, manga, and light novels.
I didn't know that. I had no idea.
So, while trying to understand you better, I got hooked too.
I see.
But at the same time, I started to feel really guilty.
Guilty?
I wondered why I looked down on this amazing content when it was right in front of me. Then I wondered why I said such terrible things to you and...
Hey, I don't mind at all. I was the one who kept pestering you, so I apologize about that.
No, actually, I was really happy you did.
Huh?
You kept professing your love to me for 2.5 years straight.
Oh, well,
That's why I couldn't forgive myself rejecting you, just because you were a nerdy guy. For the past 5 years, I've been moved by such good content, and I've been thinking about you the whole time. So, Kitami, this is a little late for me to say this, but would you go out with me?
Really?
I think I've become a lot closer to you. Well, maybe not at your level just yet.
To be honest, I was a bit confused at the time. The perfect school beauty and me, the nerd, we were worlds apart and out of reach, and now she was approaching me on her own. I'm glad she confessed to me, and I don't want to make her regret it. In the end, I'm still in love with her, so I only had one answer. I'm so happy right now. Yes, let's be together.
Really? You'll forgive me?
Well, I never thought I'd fall for someone that hard in high school. And to be honest, I still really like you.
Oh, I'm so happy! I love you, Kitami.
Yeah, I love you too, Nanjo. And so, after a long blank of several years, we started dating. That day, Nanjo and I, or rather, Hikari and I, talked about our favorite anime and manga until the morning. When I called Motoyasu to report this to him, he was happy for us. He didn't even mention that he had been acting as Cupid behind my back. All he said was, "I'm glad for you too." He's a good guy. 2 weeks after we started dating, I'm sorry, I have to work this weekend, and I think I'm going to have to cancel our date.
Don't worry about it. We're both still in our first year of working. Are you tired with work, though? You okay?
Our schedules have been difficult to align, but Hikari never complains and takes good care of me. I really appreciate that.
I'm worried you're pushing yourself too hard. Oh, wait! I just thought of something.
What is it?
Your office is closer to my place, right? Then why don't you come live with me?
What? You want us to live together?
I took Hikari's suggestion and started living with her. We split the household chores, but we do most things together. I can't deny that Hikari is more proactive about it, though. She seems to like taking care of me. Looks delicious.
Wait a little longer.
On holidays and days off, the two of us spend time together reading anime and manga. Since we share the same hobbies, we naturally have more topics to talk about and less to worry over. Sometimes we play games until morning. I've almost been late to work a couple times.
I lost again!
Let me try it next. A month passed by in such a happy and relaxed cohabitation. One day, we went to Akihabara on a date.
Hey, it's you!
Motoyasu? Are you on a date too? I saw Motoyasu's girlfriend for the first time, completely gothic Lolita in fashion. Her name is Miss Hayasaka, and she usually works as a clerk.
What do you think? She's super cute, right?
Well, yes. The gothic Lolita style suits her well.
Yeah, and when she says something really harsh to me in this outfit, oh my god, I can't resist!
Right. I forgot this guy was a total masochist. Anyway, about Hikari. Thanks again, Motoyasu.
What do you mean? I didn't do anything in particular. I just gave her some advice, since Nanjo seems to like you so much.
I'm really glad I met you, Motoyasu. I'm genuinely glad to have such a good friend like this.
Well then, good luck to you both.
See you later.
Thank you, Motoyasu. Hey, back then, you were looking at his girlfriend, weren't you?
Well, she was in that gothic Lolita outfit.
So you like gothic Lolita fashion?
Well, it's not like it's limited to gothic Lolita.
I wouldn't look as good in that, would I? I'm not petite like her.
She seemed concerned about her body type, but I told her she needn't worry about it. Hikari is tall and has great proportions anyways. Maybe Lolita-style clothes wouldn't suit her, but she looks great in practically everything else. You're fine just as you are, you know. I always think you're attractive.
But, I feel like I'm losing or something.
Hikari's jealousy is kind of cute. When I see these new facets of her, I keep falling in love with her over and over again. However, one day, when I came home after working overtime, I'm home.
Welcome back, Master.
What? For a moment, I thought I'd entered a maid cafe by mistake. To my surprise, Hikari was dressed as a maid. Why are you dressed as a maid?
I guess this doesn't suit me?
Oh, was she still thinking about the conversation from the other day? No, it's not that. You're super cute. I'm just a little surprised that it came out of nowhere.
Oh, really? Good! I thought I'd surprise you a little. I'm glad you're pleased.
This is, to be frank, absolutely amazing to see.
So, I'll be calling you Master today.
Oh, that seems a bit...
Master, would you like to have dinner? Or a bath?
Give me a minute. I'm gonna die of cuteness.
Wait, I forgot something important.
Something important?
Yep, give me a moment, and let's start over again.
With that, Hikari ran back to the other room.
Meow? What do you think?
What? She came back with cat ears and a tail!
This is kind of embarrassing, Meow. What do you think, Measter?
This is too cute!
Okay, Measter, I'll be serving you today.
Oh god, this is the best! Hikari, I love you so much!
Wait! This is so sudden, Master!
There's no need to explain what happened after that. A year had passed since we started living together, and now we're finally getting married.
Please take good care of me, Yuto.
Of course. I love you, Hikari. For our wedding's dressing change, we of course had cosplay.
This is so on character for you two!
Motoyasu, you made your fiancé wear a costume too?
Nah, this is her formal wear.
I guess that's one way of putting it.
Hey, Yuto. How do you like this flavor?
It's good. Tastes perfect.
Nice! Oh, but be careful. You've been eating too much lately.
Now I'm kind of afraid to get on the scale. I'm so happy to have met such a wonderful partner in my lifetime. They say that a husband and wife are mirrors to each other. So I hope we continue to support each other as we move forward to a happy future together.
Haruka Namiki, will you please be my boyfriend for 1 week?
During lunch break, a pretty dark-haired girl suddenly came over to me and said something outrageous. What?
It's a favor.
Favor?
You would do anything for money, right? I will give you 100,000 yen, so please be my boyfriend for 1 week.
Although this girl comes from a very privileged background, this is too naive of her. In front of me is a pretty girl named Chihiro Aikawa, known for coming from a very wealthy family. I've known her since my first year, and we were in the same class, so I know how out of touch she is with the real world. No.
What? Please, wait a second!
Nope.
Wait, how come?
Just think about it. Why would I agree to that?
But I heard you take care of anything for money.
You're right. I get commission from clients. However, that's just to make some money on the side for odd jobs. I have no intention in getting involved in something so shady as getting paid 100,000 yen per week.
How about 10,000 yen?
No, there's no point in lowering it because you already mentioned 100,000 in the beginning. You said that because you thought it was worth that much to you, right? Also, when a rich girl like yourself asks you to be her boyfriend, people have a pretty good idea of what that situation could be. I don't know if you're trying to turn down an arranged marriage or whatnot, but I can't help anyone that's trying to deceive someone, even if it's temporarily.
That is not what I'm doing, though.
Wait, are you crying?
No, I'm not.
But... I'm sorry, I should have listened to your whole story.
Huh?
If you have something on your mind, I'll listen. I can't make up a decision whether to take the offer or not without the full story anyway.
Does that mean I should tell you everything?
If you can't tell me everything, I can't accept the offer. Either way, you're a pretty girl, so you could ask the other guys.
Pretty?
They'll be happy to take that offer.
I want you to be my boyfriend, Namiki.
Well, just because I've taken a lot of offers doesn't mean I'll be helpful for this one. I've never even gone out with anyone before, so the other guys might be a better option.
That is not what I mean.
What is it then?
Do I have to say it?
I'm sorry, but I'm not a psychic, so I need you to put it into words.
You are mean.
What? You don't want to talk about it that much?
Because if I tell you...
Hey, Aikawa?
Yes?
Will you swear to me that you're not trying to deceive anyone?
I swear.
You're not trying to hurt anyone?
Yes!
Fine. If that's the case, I'll pretend to be your boyfriend.
Really?
Yeah, I mean what I say.
Thank you so much. But why all of a sudden?
Well, there's no way Aikawa would do something to try to hurt others, but I can't tell her that. Plus, if Aikawa wants someone to pretend to be her boyfriend, she must be caught in some sort of trouble. Although that's all coming from someone who did doubt her in the beginning. It's just a sudden change of mind.
Namiki.
Also, forget the money. It's my apology for doubting you.
No, that's... I will pay you.
I don't need it.
But it is a commission, so the reward...
How about I get to go on a date with you for the reward?
What?
Why are you all that surprised?
Of course I am. All of a sudden.
Well, I thought if I was going to play the role of your boyfriend, we would probably go on at least one date. And since a lot of guys would want to go on a date with you, I thought it would be a good reward.
Huh? Is that what you meant?
Well, yeah. Aikawa-san? Why are you making that face? Her unexpected reaction made me nervous. She glanced at me with a disgruntled look.
As usual, you're leading me on with those remarks.
Leading you on?
No, it's nothing. Anyways, is it okay for you to be my boyfriend from tomorrow?
Oh, it's not from today?
It is already lunchtime. If we begin tomorrow, I can get you to be my boyfriend for 1 whole week from the morning.
Ah, I see. You just don't want a loss for half a day. What a diligent girl. All right, all the best from tomorrow.
Yes!
And so, we were gonna be a couple for a week. I have no clue as to why she asked me to do this, but it won't be bad for a change. Tomorrow morning.
Good morning, Haruka.
Why are you here? And Haruka?
I'm your girlfriend, so I came to pick you up. And since we are a couple, I'll be calling you your first name now.
Oh no, I wasn't expecting this at all. She came all the way just to pick me up. Looks pretty happy too.
Haruka, please get on. Let's go to school together.
No thanks.
How come?
Because everyone's gonna be looking. We go to school in a car like this, we'll be the center of attention. And if I get out of the car with a girl as popular as Aikawa, the word would spread in an instant saying we're in a relationship. We're gonna break up in a week, but the gossip would surely continue for a while after that.
I understand. I'm already used to it, but I guess you would not be so comfortable.
I'm glad you understand. Go ahead then.
Let's walk to school then. I will tell him to go back.
What?
I am very sorry, but will you please go back?
Hey, Aikawa?
Yes, Haruka will protect me, so I will be fine. Please get home safely yourself, too.
My muddled voice could reach Aikawa, who smiled and sent the chauffeur home.
Shall we get going then?
You could have taken the car yourself.
I cannot.
Huh?
I cannot.
How come?
Couples are supposed to go to school together.
I see.
Also, please call me Chihiro. We're a couple now.
Wait, is she allowed to do anything just because we're a couple? I did not expect this at all. Just because we're a couple doesn't mean we have to do all of this. There are couples in the beginning who call each other by their last names too.
We cannot.
No, seriously.
We cannot. We made a promise, so please cooperate for 1 week if it's all right with you.
All right.
Thank you. So, without further ado,
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm just grabbing onto you.
Is this how we're going to school?
Yes, we're a couple now.
You gotta be kidding me. We're just a couple for 1 week and she goes this far. I know she's naive, but we'll be the center of attention going to school like this. How come you look so happy?
I wonder why.
You're not scheming, are you?
Please don't worry. I'm just happy for the moment.
Wait, this girl's really cute.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Is that so?
Let's get going then. Oh, there you are, Namiki. Namiki, for the next performance, can you... Wait, what the hell are you doing? What is it all of a sudden? Why the hell are you holding hands with Aikawa-san? Are you kidding me? No, this...
He let me be Haruka's girlfriend.
What?
What's the matter? I'm not lying.
You're right, but it's not like that. I can't believe you laid hands on our idol. Calm down, all right? Calm down and listen to me. Shut up, you traitor! Hey! Oh no, he's gonna tell everyone at school.
What a joyful person. He's a vocalist of the band you frequently play drums with, right?
How do you know?
It's a famous story.
Famous? Nobody at school ever mentioned that before, though. I just thought about it, but aren't we basically lying to everyone at school with this relationship?
We are a couple for 1 week, so it isn't a lie.
I mean, you're right, but we're basically a fake couple. I'm starting to feel bad for the guys that actually like Chihiro.
Oh,
Huh? What are you doing now?
nothing. It's because you won't look my way. We finally get to go to school together, so I want your company.
Why is this girl saying such cute things? And she's so cute. Anyways, we should hurry. We're gonna be late. Even if you pump up your cheeks like that, it won't help.
Haruka, you're malevolent.
I didn't think a girl like you would know that word. We're on our way to school with exchanges like this. And then... Are you serious? Aikawa-san is actually with a guy? Isn't that Namiki, the odd job guy? How is he the one dating Aikawa-san? I'm not asking you for jobs anymore. Yeah, I had a feeling. My imagination's going down the drain. How am I gonna make any money now?
Haruka, are you available?
Chihiro.
Haruka, let's eat lunch together.
You're incredible. Even with all this attention.
I want to stay with you, so it doesn't bother me.
Let's go eat somewhere else.
Yes.
Being this naive is scary, I thought. We then moved to a different location. Chihiro looked really happy eating her lunch next to me. Eating with her turned my heart warmer. She's a bit of an airhead, so it's troubling from time to time, but that's her charm too. Should I even be allowed to be such a cute girl's fake boyfriend? What is it all of a sudden?
I want to be spoiled after eating.
Aren't you supposed to be sleepy after eating?
I want to be spoiled by you, Haruka.
Oh man, you're too cute. Maybe I'm too easy. I can't handle her charm as she shows affection for me. What's gonna happen to me a week from now? The result?
Haruka, squeeze.
Chihiro, you're such a baby.
Only to you, Haruka.
Week went by and I had fallen for her deeply. But this relationship ends today.
I have no regrets.
Chihiro?
Thank you for listening to my wishes. I'm satisfied, Haruka.
Today's still not over yet, though.
Yes, but I'm afraid that if we stay together any longer, the feelings I've worked so hard to sort out will be ruined again. I'm supposed to have an arranged marriage this weekend.
Huh? An arranged marriage?
Yes, This is why I wanted to do this, in order to bring closure to my feelings. I had feelings for you, Namiki. When I was a first-year student, you helped me in many ways. From gently teaching me how to clean the room walls, I didn't know how to do it, to helping me carry materials for my classes. To top it all off, you used the money you earned from your odd job business to feed the cats. You secretly kept behind the school building. I thought you were a very kind person, and I started developing feelings for you. Really, thank you very much for accommodating my selfishness until today. Well then, goodbye.
After saying what she had to say, Chihiro turned her back to me. Wait!
Huh?
Don't just end the conversation on your own. I haven't expressed my feelings yet.
Namiki?
Did you think I thought nothing of you after showing me affection like that for a week? Were you not able to notice the change in my attitude? I already fell for you, Chihiro. I can't leave you like this, especially after hearing you express your feelings like that.
No way. I thought you were just devoting yourself to the boyfriend act.
I'm not that talented. The way you showed affection was so cute. I started liking you and pampered you on purpose.
I can't believe it, but I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do anymore.
Do you even want an arranged marriage?
Of course not. I want to stay with you too, but...
Let's not give up yet. Will you let me speak to your father?
What?
Let's both confess our feelings to him. If we do it well, he will understand.
Are you sure? Will he understand?
I'm sure. He's the father that raised you, right? Although I've never met him, I have a hint to what kind of person he is. If her parents are harsh and only held her down, she wouldn't have grown up to be such a sweet, happy-go-lucky girl. So I thought there was a good chance that if I talked to him, he would understand.
Okay, I'm hoping for the best.
So we had a talk with Chihiro's father. To be honest, my knees felt weak the moment I saw him, but we were able to thoroughly express our feelings. And then...
All right, if you two insist that much, I shall leave you to be in charge of my daughter.
He accepted us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Father. Haruka, I'm so glad.
Hey, Chihiro, your father is still in front of us.
It's fine. She looks so happy. I won't do anything to interrupt that.
I see.
Well, be as it may, since you're going to be my daughter's fiancé from today, I'd better make sure you're well educated. Would you mind? To avoid making an embarrassment in future social gatherings, you do your best.
He'll be all right. Haruka will learn in no time.
Chihiro's confidence is scaring me. And from that day on, I was to be drilled in good manners by the strict maid of the Aikawa family. Yeah, to be honest, this was hell. I can't believe Chihiro grew up in this. In exchange, I was able to stay with her. I'm sure there will be a lot of trials and tribulations waiting ahead. But with such a cute girlfriend, I feel like I can get through anything.
Haruka.
Yeah? What is it?
I really like you.
Yeah, I feel unstoppable.
Asaka, you're fired! What? President? That's a little too far, don't you think?
I'm Kosuke Asaka, salesman for a cosmetics company.
Stop talking nonsense! You know, you almost blew a contract with one of our clients when you stood us up!
I understand. I didn't expect to get fired. He's right. I did miss one of the appointments with the client, but there was a reason for that. My colleague and girlfriend, Ayumi Shindo, had told me the wrong time of our appointment by accident. I had just apologized to the angry client and managed to get things under control. I come back to the office and this is what I get. If I persist too much, it might cause damage to Ayumi as well. There was nothing I could do. I can't bring Ayumi into this and get her fired too. At least it's just me getting dismissed. But how should I tell Ayumi? Look, there she is. This is getting her either way. I just need to man up and let her know.
What? You're dating the president? Yeah, it's a secret, all right.
What?
But aren't you with Isaka? You guys were dating, right? Oh, Kosuke? I thought he was a promising stock, but he's too good-natured to get anywhere. If you ask me who I'd rather pick, I mean, come on. Wow, you're terrible. But if you do things like that, won't that ruin a lot of relationship within the workplace? He'll be fired soon. I wonder what it'll look like when I tell him I purposely... He'll be fired soon. I wonder what he'll look like when I tell him I purposely gave him the wrong time to meet with the client.
I can't believe it. That was on purpose. Telling the president isn't gonna help. If Ayumi is actually cheating on me with the president, there's no need for me to be here. Unbelievable. What am I gonna do? I lost both my job and my girlfriend in one day. I can't believe Ayumi was cheating on me with the president. There's a possibility that the boss was in on this plan to get me fired as well. How am I gonna survive? No. Being down about it won't help. In times like these, I need to listen to my favorite artist to raise my spirits. Tsumugi Omiya has the best songs. Tsumugi Omiya is my new #1 upcoming idol. Apparently their management is weak, so they're not very popular. But whenever I'm having a tough time, her songs cheer me up. Tsumugi Omiya is probably working hard right now, so I need to as well. Oh, there's the train. Oh no! The moment I stood up, the headphone jack disconnected and the music played from the speakers. I'm sorry. How embarrassing. I'm just not having any luck today.
That song is by Tsumugi Omiya, right?
Yes. Someone is talking to me, but I'm too embarrassed to look up.
Do you like it? The song?
Well, yeah.
Why?
Huh? Wait, Tsumugi Omiya? Look how my fave is standing right in front of me. It's the real Tsumugi Omiya, right? Wait, she's bawling her eyes out. Huh? Oh no, everyone's looking over here. Let's change locations.
I'm sorry for crying in a place like that.
No, I don't mind that. You're Tsumugi Omiya, right? The idol?
Yeah, I guess you can call it an idol. Ex-idol would be more like it.
Huh? Ex?
I got fired from my agency. I was unsuccessful, so there's nothing I could do, but...
What?
No one wanted me anyway, so I thought about giving up so I can go back to my hometown. And that's when I met my very first fan, so I got very emotional.
That's why. You sing so well. How can they fire you?
You're the only one who says that. I'm really glad we met. Thanks to you, I feel like everything we've been through wasn't a waste. I can go back to my hometown with a clear mind. Thank you for your support all this time. There were a lot of tough moments, but I think I can look back with a smile.
As she was about to leave, her face was filled with regret. Wait!
Huh?
Why don't you try becoming an idol again? I'll help you out too. I've been encouraged by your songs many times, including today. So if you still have regrets from your career, I'd like to return the favor this time.
But all of a sudden, I feel like I don't deserve to be an idol.
There's no need to think like that. Just tell me if you want to or not.
Well, I still want to be an idol. I don't want to quit.
All right, then let's do it together.
Yes.
Although I lost everything, I thought about standing back up just for her. And so Tsumugi and I set up a small office and ran around looking for jobs all day and night. Most of them were hopeless, but we were able to grab one opportunity. That was this audition. We finally have a chance! If she passes this audition, she can participate in the joint live performance for up-and-coming idols next month. The joint live concert is called the Gateway to Success for Idols, and idols who attract attention at this event are reputed to make their big break in a flash.
I'm nervous. I never had auditions this big before.
You're all right? We should get ready to dance so we have some time to relax.
Yes. Calm down, me.
Tsumugi, you're so nervous, your hands are shaking. She can't put on makeup like this. Tsumugi, hand me those.
Huh? Kosuke-san?
I'll do it for you.
Wow, Kosuke-san, you're pretty good at this.
I used to work for a cosmetics company, And when you demonstrate during the sales, customers were more likely to sign contracts with you. So I did my best to learn.
That's a surprising skill.
I would have never thought those skills would come in handy. Here, done.
Wow, is this really me?
Do you like it?
Yes, I've never had my makeup done like this before. Because in my old agency, we had to provide our own makeup and wardrobe.
Her spirits seem to be lifted a little bit. Looking like this, you'll be an idol that can take on any stage. Let's challenge the audition with confidence.
Yes, I'll do my best for you, too. Kosuke-san, the results for the audition are out.
Really? What does it say?
I'm too afraid to open it. Kosuke-san, please look at it.
Let's see. The result is...
The results?
Pass! Now we get into the next big one.
Yes!
I'm happy for you, Tsumugi.
Yes, this is all thanks to you, Kosuke-san!
No. It's because you work so hard. My bad. Getting so close to you.
No, I was really happy.
Huh? Does that mean...
Oh, no! I was happy with the result of the audition! Well, I mean, if you asked me if I wasn't happy about being hugged, I was. What am I saying?
Calm down, Tsumugi. I understand.
Yes, I'll try to calm down.
He's completely flustered. Anyways, we finally have a chance. If you do well here, transferring to a major agency is not just a dream. The top executives from various major agencies come to the live performances, and those who find something that shines can negotiate them to transfer in exchange for a transfer fee to their former agency.
Yes! It's finally my chance in this life as an idol. I'll give it everything I got.
That's it! Let's start training for the next performance. Let's do it!
Yes!
And so the day of the big live concert came. We've been working hard for this day, and Tsumugi has the talent. If she can perform to her true potential, I'm sure she'll do well. But there was one thing that I had a bad feeling about. Various companies come to the idols who make their breakthrough at these gateway to success live performances, hoping they will become billboards for their own products. When I was at the last company, I tried to set up some deals with idols as well. Which means... Huh? Is that who I think it is? His voice. It's you, Aisaka! Been a while!
Oh, Kosuke. I was worried because you haven't answered my calls. What are you doing here?
How could you? Shameless. They probably don't even feel any sense of guilt. Hello. There's been a lot thanks to you, but I'm a manager for an idol now. Huh? You were able to get a new job? Which agency? It's a new agency I started. Started, huh? Started a company because you couldn't be reemployed. That's quite the interesting idea.
It's rude to laugh, President. That's still my ex, you know.
I see. I don't know what kind of idol you're raising, but good luck regardless.
Bye. Don't get thrown away by your own idol now.
That's none of your business. If she can make a name for herself here and get into a big agency, they'll give her a big manager with experience, not a temporary one like me. If that happens, I have no place anymore. Well, I was willing to do this from the start. My job is to take her to the next stage. No time to be thinking about this right now. I need to check up on Tsumugi. Tsumugi, you're almost up. Are you ready?
Kosuke-san. Yes, I'm fine.
Her expressions don't seem like she's fine. Tsumugi, is there something on your mind?
Actually, look over there.
Is that President Toyama from Yuki Productions? Yuki Productions is one of the biggest agencies that's come to the audition. The company's ability to market idols is world class, and 90% of the top idols who are successful in the entertainment industry today belong to Yuki Productions.
I auditioned there before and I failed miserably. I didn't even stand a chance.
Tsumugi.
That time, I stood no chance and I thought it would be pointless to keep singing.
She's turning negative, remembering her past setbacks. I think if it's Tsumugi, she stands a chance against any idol. It wasn't the big name idols that cheered me up. It was always you, Tsumugi.
Kosuke-san.
It doesn't matter which office or who's watching. You sing for the people who come to see, right?
Yes, you're right. I forgot something so important. Yes, I'll make it a stage everyone can't forget.
Yes, that's more like it. I'll be watching over you. I'm glad she was able to get her mind right. There's no doubt in my mind that it'll be a great performance. It's your turn. Get after it, Tsumugi.
Everyone, let's have fun together today.
She came out with the brightest smile. And, as a manager, this is the first and last time seeing her stage. Her songs are incredible after all. If she's shining this bright, there is no doubt someone will pick her up.
It's done.
Yeah, good job. It was great.
Thank you very much. I always get nervous before a performance, but today I was able to have a lot of fun. It's all thanks to you, Kosuke-san.
No. It was all you. Huh? Who's that? Oh, hi. Wait, what?
Excuse me. My name is Toyama from Yuki Productions. Is this Tsumugi Omiya's dressing room?
Yes, it is. Please, come in.
Who is it? Wait, what? President Toyama?
I see. You know who I am already. Then let's get right to it. I came scouting for you. We would love to have you in our agency.
Me? In Yuki Productions?
That's right. You were the best amongst all your other peers.
Yes! I knew you were gonna get scouted, but who would have thought you'd get an offer from Yuki Productions? I'm so happy for you, Tsumugi.
Yes, I'm so glad I didn't give it up that time.
Yeah, I knew you would do it. What a happy end for Tsumugi. And it is the end of the road for me as well. Please take good care of Tsumugi on behalf of me.
What?
If managed by professionals, I'm sure she could flourish even more.
Wait a second. What do you mean?
Tsumugi, you're gonna be a member of Yuki Productions from now on, and you'll have a proper manager, not a temporary manager like me.
That's... the only reason I was able to come this far was because of you, Kosuke-san!
No, Tsumugi. You were always shining from the beginning, even when my heart was about to break after being fired from my old company for an unreasonable reason. I could make it because of your song, so you can do fine without me.
That's not true! If I hadn't met you, I would have quit my life as an idol right then and there! If you're not around, transferring is...
Stop! Don't be so naive! This is the chance you've been chasing your whole life!
That's exactly why! It's a chance we grab together! Let's keep going together!
That's absurd! You are the one that got scouted!
I'm sorry to interrupt while you two get heated, but there seems to be a misunderstanding.
What?
When did I ever say I was only going to scout Tsumugi?
Yeah, but...
Aisaka, I came here not only to scout Tsumugi, but you as well.
What? Why me?
Tsumugi, I believe you came to our audition 2 years ago.
Yes, you remembered me?
Of course! I remember every girl I see auditioning. But at that time, I didn't see anything in you.
You're right.
But today, you shine brighter than anyone else. You are now blossoming into an idol with wonderful qualities. It was a shameful blunder on our part to miss such a gem in the rough.
President Toyama.
Aisaka-kun, you have done a wonderful job of recognizing talent that even we couldn't spot, and nurturing it to this level.
So, me too?
Yes, I'd really like for you to join our company and help us as Tsumugi's personal manager.
Yes, we can continue working together, Kosuke-san.
Yeah, I'm still surprised and confused, but looks like it.
I'm so relieved. I was wondering what I'd do without you.
Tsumugi! Looks like this was a big relief for her. I'm glad too, because I wanted to keep working with you as well. Feels like the future has suddenly opened up for us, and I look forward to working with Tsumugi in many different fields. Not just for music, but entertainment, TV shows, and commercials. Commercials? Huh. Am I forgetting something?
Oh, Toyama-san, there you are! Wow, it was an amazing live performance! Oh, hey, we decided to go with these two here.
Oh, these two? Wait, what? Aisaka? Well, yeah, looks like it. I'm gonna stay as her manager, too.
Sabugi's management is all up to Aisaka. Any offers must go through him.
I see. Actually, Aisaka used to work for our company, and I had my eye on him because he had so much potential. What the hell is he talking about?
All right then, I'll leave you all to discuss further. I need to go to my next meeting.
What? Right. What do you want to do, Samugi?
Of course I would like to decline. I don't want to work with companies that treat him the way they did.
What? Aisaka, please put some sense in her! I'm sorry. I can't have companies that I have no trust for around my idols. Ayumi! To be honest, none of this would have happened if you didn't cheat on him! They started arguing. Won't be long for these two. Samugi, leave them alone and let's go.
Finally, we can get a breather.
Yeah, there's a lot going on today.
That's true, but ever since I met you, my days have been turbulent, and I think I finally reached a point where I can relax a little.
The real deal begins from here.
Yes, Kosuke-san? Can I borrow your ear for a second?
Huh? Some confidential talk. Huh? Samugi! I just felt something very soft against my cheek. You're an idol.
It's my way of giving thanks. You helped me a lot through all of this.
Oh, I understand. There's nothing you can do about that, yeah. I didn't know what was coming out of my mouth.
I said this was where we finally get our breather, but I'm gonna need your help in the future too, so... Kosuke-san, I look forward to working with you.
Yeah! I felt I could face any difficulty for the sake of this girl who always cheered me up when I was having a hard time.
Can I eat yours again?
What? Sure. Who would have thought that the school Madonna would approach me like that? Let me explain. I really like you! Please be mine!
No.
And just like that, I, Takashi Ito, was rejected in an instant. So how did the tables turn? It all happened a week ago. I was thinking about how I got rejected by Usami.
Takashi! Heard you got rejected by Usami again.
Yeah, third time's the charm, so I thought.
Why don't you just give up already? We're talking about the Princess of Thorns here.
Princess of Thorns. That was Usami's nickname. Anzu Usami, the school Madonna. Her skin, white and crystal clear, on top of her slender figure, made her seem like an ephemeral being. You just want to protect her. Her distant and somewhat cold manner. Guys who got rejected by her came back in wounds. Hence the name Princess of Thorns.
You must be a masochist, asking her out 3 times like that.
No, it's just that I really like her.
Whatever. By the way, did you know? Usami goes to a curry place by herself after school.
No way. I don't believe it. Usami going to a curry place by herself? There she is! Just like the rumor, I found Usami entering a curry shop all by herself. No, it can't be! There's a possibility that she just happens to live in the same building! To find out, I followed her in.
Welcome! Same thing as always, Anzu?
Extra greens and a soft-boiled egg on top.
Got it!
She's got her own order! She even knows the staff!
Here's your curry noodle.
Curry noodles? She even wears the paper apron! And look at that smile! I guess the rumors were true. The way she slurps those noodles is so cute. Does she not burn her tongue like that?
Can I take your order?
I'll have the same thing she had.
Okay. Curry noodles with extra green onions and soft-boiled egg.
Usami likes curry noodles? If that's the case, I can ask her out for some curry. Wait, it's delicious! The next day, I lured Usami out to follow up on my plan. Hey, if you'd like, do you want to go out and eat curry noodles with me?
Curry noodles?
She's biting? I found a really good place, so I was just wondering if you'd like to come. How's that?
Just give me the name of the restaurant.
Damn it! What's important is not the place, but who she goes with. No, Usami would rather go alone. It was the day after that. Still heartbroken from yesterday, I made my way over to the school cafeteria. No way. She's eating curry noodles even at school? Her smile is so nice when she's eating curry noodles. I'm still hurt from getting rejected yesterday, but that doesn't change the fact that Usami is so pretty. I'd forgotten what happened yesterday and got lost in her beauty. On the way home that day, as I was walking out of school by myself, that's Usami. Is she going to the curry place again? She seems to be in a good mood. Yeah, she's probably going to that curry place. I began following her out of curiosity. Looks like it's a different place this time. What if she's a regular there too? Has she decided? That's unfortunate. It's closed today. That means she might head to a different one. No. It doesn't matter where she goes. She has no interest in me. Then, just as I was in my head... What? For whatever reason, Usami fell over to the ground. Are you okay? She's shaking. Does she have pre-existing health issues? Hey, what's wrong? Usami, your face is blue.
The curry place. It's closed. I was so excited.
Huh? It seems she fell into shock after realizing the curry shop was closed. What an overreaction. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Fine.
Where are you taking me?
You want to eat curry noodles, right? I'll take you if you don't mind.
Really?
She sure likes her curry. Afterwards, I took her to my place and made curry noodles for her. Sorry for the wait.
Is this...
We had curry last night. I don't know if you like it, but... Sorry, this is all I got. Wow, she's eating already? Is it good?
Yes, very.
Oh, I'm glad. I'll take those plates for you.
Do you have rice? White rice.
Huh? Yeah, I do. This feels so strange. This pretty girl who even gets good grades? The Princess of Thorns? Anzu Usami? She's at my house, eating curry noodles like a kid eating ice cream. Even added extra rice. People won't believe this when I tell them.
So good.
That's good.
Thanks. Made me a meal and even helped me out back there.
Don't worry about it. Can I just ask one thing? Why do you like curry noodles so much?
That's like asking why the answer to 1 + 1 is 2.
Huh? What do you mean?
I just like it. There's no reason. People just make up the reason afterwards.
You just like it. I see. I was quite convinced by her explanation, because the reason why I liked Usami was the same. I just did. It was 6 months ago. I just happened to scrape my knee during gym class. Ow! It stings!
What happened to you?
Wait, is this the rumored girl? Also known as the Princess of Thorns? I just fell.
Let me see.
Thanks.
No big deal.
You usually have band-aids on you?
I injure myself pretty often too.
I see.
Usami, you're pretty kind, huh?
Maybe she's just like me.
Not really. I'm just part of the Health Centered Committee.
That's a no. I knew she didn't have any feelings for me, but I did, for her. So I asked her out 3 times. No, it's 4 times if I count the rejection from last time when I asked her for curry. But it's about time I put an end to my feelings. She's probably tired of it already. Plus, her liking curry noodles and me liking her are completely different.
I liked it ever since I had it as a child.
I see. It's the taste of your childhood, huh?
But your curry noodles taste better than the ones at the store. It's nostalgic, warm, and the taste. I really like your curry noodles.
So cute. Really? It's just leftover curry with noodles on top.
I want to eat it again.
Okay, I'll make it next time. We have curry once a week, so the day after that...
Right now.
You want it now? In the end, Usami ate 2 bowls of curry noodles with rice added each time. I was left feeling a little bit happy, although it was such a strange way to get to know her. It was the day after. What had happened yesterday almost felt like a dream. I was eating my pork cutlet lunch when Usami came over to me.
Can I sit here?
Yeah. Go ahead. A bit awkward after what happened yesterday. Why is she sitting next to me? Plus, she's eating curry noodles again. How many times a day does she eat that thing? Is that my pork cutlet? I see. This was what she was after. She just wanted extra toppings.
Pork cutlets are the best eaten like this. You need to try it.
That's...
Here, open up.
Can I? Those chopsticks. Usami was just using them. She's even trying to feed me. Stop overthinking. Delicious! The cutlet soaked up in the curry soup enhances the flavor of the pork. Pork cutlet curry is good too, but this is just delicious.
Food reviewer?
Thanks, Usami. I'll have to try this at home next time.
About that.
Huh? What is it?
Can I eat yours again?
Huh? Yeah, but there's no more leftover curry. I do have some instant curry, but...
Yes, curry noodles made with instant curry are good too.
Look at the Princess of Thorns and Kento! Those two. Are they together? Damn, I'm jealous! Kento finally did it. What do you mean? Well, wait to the end of the tunnel when you persevere. It's love, man. Love. What?
After school that day...
Is it done yet? Is it done yet?
Hey, what are you doing?
I can't wait for your curry noodles, Kento.
It's not like I'm looking after a little kid. Something's pressing up against my back, and it feels pretty big. Never mind. Usami continued to come over a few times a week for my curry noodles. She just came to eat curry noodles. Nothing more, nothing less. But I started liking this strange relationship. Even instant curry? What a strange girl. This reminds me. When I was little, there was one time I made a meal for someone. Hey, what's wrong? You're not from around here, are you?
I'm lost.
I see. It's okay. Let me take you to the police station.
Okay.
Are you hungry? Okay. Why don't we stop by my house before we head to the police station? It's nearby.
Huh? This is tasty.
Really? It's just curry noodles. Is it your first time?
Yeah. How can I thank you?
No, don't worry about it.
But...
It's fine. Let's just go to the police station. What?
Thanks.
Thanks to you too. Afterwards, I took her to the police station and went back home, without mentioning my name. Yeah, I had something like that happen when I was a kid. I wonder what happened to her. Hope she's doing alright. Well, it was a long time ago. She probably forgot about it. She was a little bit strange, too. Huh? Why are you angry? Ow! That hurts! I had no idea why Usami was angry. From the next day, Usami was just as usual, which was a bit of a relief. But it almost seemed as if we got a little bit closer after that.
I, Anzu Usami, have always been the shy and quiet type. Apparently, people call me Princess of Thorns behind my back. In reality, I'm just extremely shy. Then, I started liking someone. He's in the same class and someone I rejected 3 times. His name was Kento Ito.
I'm getting sleepy after eating so much. Usami, if you want to go home, you can. Just leave the keys in the post box.
He's sweet. Even after getting rejected, he makes me food that I like out of the kindness of his heart. Not only that, he was my very first crush from the time he helped me when I got lost a long time ago. But I can't just tell him I have a crush on you after all this time. Thanks. I'm not fair. I'm waiting for him to ask me out one more time because I can't do it myself. I like you, Kento.
You didn't have to wait for me to wake up. You even did the dishes? Thanks.
It's nothing.
Hey, I was thinking of eating curry noodles at the restaurant tomorrow.
Yeah.
And the odd relationship with the Thorn Princess continues. It might be a while until we really get close.